Alright.
So
So,
it's like anyone south of Pennsylvania.
I put
yeah.
Foundry on both of my screens.
Ooh,
Why?
This is horrible.
elite D&D gamer.
Min-max, tryharding in D&D.
Min-maxing and fucking Foundry. God, you have
so scared
no
there for a minute.
life.
I had hardware acceleration off, and I thought my computer was breaking. I forgot that.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can actually move around normal.
Nice. Alright. So, last time, I do believe that you guys murdered a giant plant. And then
That was
you were
like
on your
I
way.
don't know when
We
was-
Yeah.
stabbed several flowers.
Yes.
I did press 1 a lot on my keyboard.
Prawn grabbed the weird pulsating heart-like thing out of the plant. And you guys are on your way back to Texlam. You got very lost. And you almost went completely on the other side of a mountain range from your destination. And as soon as you realized you were lost, it seems like some strange green lightning came down from the thunderstorm that has been over your heads now for almost
Also
an
distributed
entire
some
day.
dollars to people.
Oh, yeah.
Goblin lightning.
Goblin lightning. You got hit by the goblin lightning.
Did it turn
And-
us into a skeleton?
The back right wheel of your wagon was
Instead of a thunderclap, there's just out, am I?
out am I. Out am I. Your wagon was horribly damaged. Relb tried very hard to fix it, but in the end, he could not.
I was AFK to fix it.
Weeks after nap.
Exactly. And so, you met a mysterious orcish man on the road named Carl. And he told you that he owned an inn about 10 minutes down the road where he could help you fix that wagon.
Good, man.
You okay, man?
Are you alright?
I'm sorry, but now every time I hear us talk about this fucking inn, all I can hear is the
The
Harbinger
Harbinger
Hotel.
Hotel.
I swear to God, Zach, if you make us fight a werewolf, I will kill you.
Oh
Oh, I
no!
would love it
We
if we
got-
fought a
Play
werewolf.
the sound
effect at least once.
Literally can't. You
No,
don't have
go to jail.
Does this look like the goddamn Harbinger Motel to you?
There you go. I should have named the orc Travis. That's my bad.
You can change it now.
Oh.
No, it's okay. And so
Jedediah.
you found the inn, and you're now currently standing outside of it in the rain, and you see through the windows what looks to be a front desk. And you also see Carl out front, tending to
Loading it.
whatever he has hunted.
What
98%.
Fuck.
Also, don't mind
98%.
You forgot to preload the map.
Also, don't mind the art style change. That's my bad. No
Remake
other
the
map
map.
is like this. Don't worry about it.
I'm refreshing the page. Mine's not
Oh
loading.
my god, my favorite map artist just changed his art style. SMH, I can't support him anymore.
So sad.
Like it was made with fucking Crayola.
Me and Ola.
Refreshing fixed it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm alive.
Is
Mine
This
every-
was-
is the exact same art style it was before.
it's a bit more cartoony, but it's okay.
It's maybe
You're
a little bit more, but
cartoony.
it looks good.
Yeah.
I don't even know why you're refreshing, but I'm just refreshing now because I feel obligated to.
Is everyone
We
loaded
weren't loading
in?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was loaded in, yeah.
I'm loaded in.
Okay.
Oh, blue screen,
Alright.
just kidding.
Blue screen.
Outside in the rain.
He is.
Relb is wet.
He's currently gutting an animal that you saw him carrying down the road.
Relb is wet. Relb would like to stop being wet.
Don't you have a hat? That's like bigger than your head?
No, it's a helmet.
That's the same
If
thing.
it's bigger than your head, it's gonna act like
It's
an
not
umbrella.
bigger than his head.
Is his
it's
head.
One too many trips in the mine, you got a callous skull.
It looks like it's bigger than his head from if you're staring at him head on because his ears jut out to the side.
Head on, apply directly to head.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
And for those of you that walk in, you see that that there is a lady at the desk who is reading a book and it's not really looked up yet.
Is it a book on how
Zort
to be
walks up-
stabbed to death?
Zort walks up to the desk and tries to kind of without bothering her.
Is there a little bell Relb can tap?
There is actually.
How was it
Relb
raining
begins
inside?
furiously
it.
smashing
Don't
the
worry.
bell.
There's been some leaks.
It's not even because he wants to get her attention. It's shiny and he knows it makes noise. That's his entire thought process behind tapping the bell.
She just kind of glances up and goes, "Oh, hello."
Oh, there.
Shiny,
Did you
shiny bell.
are you here for the bar or are you here for rooms?
We're gonna need rooms for the night. Our wagon broke down not too far from here.
Relb
Oh,
fix
okay.
in morning.
Well, did Carl point you this way? He should be back from his hunt by now.
Oh, ma'am, how much room's gonna be for the night? I thought I'd better ask.
Oh, it's 2 gold a night.
And how big are the accommodations? You see, we're not the most well-off travelers that you'll see this season.
Oh yes, well, each room has 1 bed, but it is quite spacious if you have your own bed rolls and whatnot. We also have 2 larger rooms as well, but they're about 10 gold a night. There's 6 of you? Is that right?
That should be right. And Zort turns around and starts counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there's 6 of us.
Alright. How many rooms will you be staying in?
Let's see. And you said 6 gold?
It's 2 gold per room per night.
I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself here. 2 gold per room, 6 of us. That's 12 gold. Does everyone have 2 gold that wants a room to their own? I know I'd like a bit.
Relb does not have.
I can
You
cover someone's room if they wish to bunk with me, but you're gonna have
Exonaut
to
just
deal with
silently nods
prayers.
and pulls out 2 gold.
I'll bunk with you, Mr. Prawn.
You gotta do prayers with me, though. That's the rule. You
Uh,
gotta.
I
you can stay in my
trusted
room.
your
You're
wisdom.
small enough.
Relb has no money.
Would you
will give
prefer a
Ralph
bed of your own?
Relb does not care. Relb has stepped in very dark caves.
Well, I guess, and Zort hands 4 gold. 1 room for me and 1 room for the little guy over there.
Alright.
Why did he turn German there for a second?
Yeah.
He always does.
Prawn, I'll give you 1 gold to kind of pay for both of us.
Okay. Well, then I go down to a gold amount that is on my profile.
Oh, I do not have 89 gold. I have 8 now. I'm gonna give myself more gold every session.
So that's 2 rooms.
Yeah,
Minor
yes.
If I didn't say already, Exxon gave Lady his.
Oh, okay.
I'll move to the side to make it easy. So like Zort and
Yeah,
Realm
yeah,
shuffle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
And I think-
weird in one. Are
I
those
think Ron and Shad
shared
make betting
one
together.
room?
Would you say, Dakota?
Are 3 of them sharing one room over there?
No, we're just moving to the side to make it easier.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking in character, in which case this is really funny.
No, I was genuinely.
Say, ma'am, what was your name again? I'm sorry.
Ambrose?
I am Beth.
Ambrose?
Do you have any traveling work? I
Traveling
could sweep
work?
the floors or something. Some gold. Okay.
I guess the area over there gets a little muddy when it rains, and we have lots of traffic in the bar, I guess. Though it's not really that big of a problem.
Are you willing to, pay me to clean it? Work some.
Carl might need some help, maybe.
Aye.
Oh,
He is back.
are you saying that you don't have enough money to stay and you want to?
No,
want
I've
to
already
work
paid for
your
my
money?
room, but I need some. I was wondering if you needed any work done in exchange for money.
Well, it's mostly just me and Carl here. We can handle it ourselves, really.
Hey.
It's an awfully big inn for only 2 people to run it.
Yes, so we've been running it for a while now, and we just keep expanding.
Is it busy this time of year?
Oh, it depends on the day of the week, but right now I think we have quite a few people. Well, if you want, there's free fresh bread right there. And there's also some fresh water over here to the right.
Did you say free?
Yes, as long as you are paying for a room, of course.
Chad, try not to be too thankful of our hosts there, pal.
Aye.
This is like soda machine fountains. That's where they make their money. That water cost them 1 copper.
That's how they get you. You think it's cheap, but suddenly you're dirt poor.
Operation Water Steal.
You also get 1 free drink in the bar as well, as long as you're staying.
Operation Nestle Corporation.
I will
Well,
take like a loaf of bread.
Relb grabs a loaf of bread and he immediately begins to just scarf it down.
Oh, there's a knife where you can cut. Well, okay. And she just kind of goes back to reading her book.
Like, he grabs it and he just, like, starts tearing chunks out of it. With his teeth.
It's like
he
a hunter pounce, but just with bread. That's what I'm picturing right now.
Relb doesn't. Relb has no table manners. I mean, to be fair,
I don't
most
think
of...
Robe knows what a table is, so.
No, he knows what a table is. That's where he makes his explosives.
Hey,
The
Chad.
workspace.
Aye.
What do you think about this friendly fellow down here?
As you walk in, you see a very stereotypical, like, mage. And what looks to be a zombie at a table in a conversation.
Well, I'm not gonna be rude. They're clearly, if he's civilized enough to talk, he's sentient. Good enough for me.
Walk near the zombie. Is it
Dad will keep
talking
his
back?
hand
Are
on
they
his
having a
warhammer.
conversation?
They are, yeah. You,
What is
You-
the
Yeah, is he
zombie
speaking
saying
words, or is he just making sounds?
as you walk close, you can hear the zombie going, "Yeah, I just woke up and I was real hungry, but then I wasn't hungry." And,
For a second, I thought he
It's
was going to speak with a funny, heavy Scottish accent, so you couldn't understand what he was saying anyway. I'm going upstairs to my room.
I'm gonna just look at the zombie a bit more and just see if there's anything magical going on here. You know, with my incredible intelligence of where's my character sheet?
Rob is also going up to his room.
Okay.
I would go behind the funny
My
barkeep.
I actually don't have
do
enough.
that.
I actually don't have.
There's no way for me to get behind her without her getting mad at me.
Is there anything magical going on, or is that some bad chat?
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
How do you do that on Foundry again?
You
So
open up your character sheet,
yeah.
you click it.
Oh.
Like this. And
Oh,
you
I see.
There you go. Mr. Resort checking things out. Look at him.
I just want to.
No, that is not how. What do you mean?
I'm on top of the bookcase. Haha.
I know I didn't want to give myself that. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. Never mind.
there you go.
Yeah.
There we go. 17. That's actually not bad.
Quite good, in fact.
Yeah, so you see that this looks exactly like the zombies that you have fought like this morning and the day like before. Like they all look like exactly the same, but this one is kind of sitting at the table and it's just
Is anyone looking at the zombie, or is everyone just accepted it's there?
everyone seems pretty chill about it. And
I'm looking at the zombie. I got my hand on my hip on
You
my
see-
warhammer.
you see that this wizard is just like taking notes on a piece of parchment on the table.
Zoomed me into the part of the map I can't even see because I'm not there.
All right.
I'm gonna walk over and say, "Well, howdy, fellas. I couldn't help but overhear a conversation, and it's just we in the area here, try to find the cause of all this. I was wondering if you knew anything about what made you come back. Really, you're the first
Oh, hey!
speaking.
I know
speaking-
you.
Just real quick, while he does this, Exxon's gonna walk over and just kind of look over at the wizard's notes to see if he can see like what he's writing down exactly, or if he's even writing it in a language he knows.
Are you trying to be like stealthy about it, or are you just like?
I mean, it's kind
looking
of just
at
like a casual, like like when someone looks over your shoulder at your phone, like a piece of shit.
it? yeah.
It's like that kind of thing.
Go
So it's
ahead.
not really sneaky at all.
Yeah.
When I think about it.
So you've just gone into set to be one of those guys.
you see that that it's mostly like a bunch of like ideas that have been like scribbled out, like a bunch of like it's drawn like they're like thought bubbles, like in a comic, but most of them are like scribbled out, and the few that are not is you see one that says like divine intervention ? There's one that says like naturally made zombie. You see one that says some sort of crazy druid invention ?
This is crazy.
I also set down my yellow potion as kind of offering.
As an offering. What do you mean an offering?
Like when you buy someone a drink, but instead of a drink, it's a funny flask from my back pocket.
Is it the invincible potion?
Oh no, is it?
It is the potion of beard growing.
Oh right, yeah.
That should be a good theory to test. Wait a minute, I'm a barbarian on a wizard, right? Right.
You see that the mage like puts their arms on top of the like parchment and kind of just like glares at you. Exilnaught.
He just kind of has like a very slight smirk on his face. He just looks at him, just
And-
like, yeah, what are you gonna do
What'd
about
you
it?
say your two names are again?
Oh, my name's I think it's Frederick. I'm pretty sure it's Frederick. And the mage kind of like looks over.
Well, nice to meet you, Frederick.
Yeah, the like mage looks over and goes, "Now, why do you think you can just come up here and just we're having a conversation?"
We're on the king's business and all.
King of who?
Also, you're
What do you
talking to a
mean?
zombie.
You think I don't know that?
That tends to draw some.
Just try to be
suspicion.
friendly here. I even brought this drink. I think you might find particular interest. Sorry to barge in, Frederick, and what was your name?
My name is Maggie.
Maggie. Yeah.
Yes, they call me Maggie the Mage.
I'm
I'm
attempting to kind of pick up their gnome accent. To try to be more friendly.
I'm on official business. And she just like leans in and winks. You guys know
What kind
about
of
all the
official?
weird stuff going on around here in the swamp?
Talking about all the undead everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, we just fought some. Matter of fact,
We found a big burn pit.
that too.
What do you mean, a big burn pit?
Pit where all the zombies were.
Oh,
burned.
yeah, by the graveyard. They were
You
rising up.
said, something on the wall too. Hey DM, what was the message on the wall? It was been so long
Make a history
since last I've
check.
seen this monster.
Make a history check.
Oh boy, here you go. 30-20.
Oh, nice. You remember it saying something along the lines of, you know what? I'm actually just going to send you the image.
Thanks.
I'm gonna
Oh,
send
if
you
only
the
had
image.
keen mind.
You-
Am I right?
You got a 20. Okay, I can't find the image. But you remember it saying something about how they lied to us, silver doesn't work.
Oh,
The
That
only
one, right?
the only thing that does anything is fire.
the only thing I know for real.
Yeah,
There will
It's
be
fine.
blood.
there will be fire. Yeah,
There will be fire shed.
yeah.
I just repeat the message to the best of my ability.
Say it out loud next to them.
I say that exactly. I repeat the message. No, I said something about how silver doesn't work, and they lied to them. Only fire worked. So
Yes, I ran a test on Frederick, and silver does not work. Very
Silver's not the
strange
undead
for
thing.
someone.
Silver's for ghosts and stuff. If
I'm
you play
saying,
the movie.
how? All right, I need to know now. How, you and Frederick been friends for a while? What's going on here?
I met him this morning. I was going on the road on my trusty horse, and he came out of the woods. I was about to blast him with the powers of the Arcana. But then he started talking to me. Said his name was Frederick. He's actually quite nice.
Interesting.
Object, confirm or deny this?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Well, you two seem like fine fellows. And is there like a bartender?
Not at the moment.
When this bartender comes around, let me know and I'll buy you a drink.
Have you seen if alcohol affects him?
Yeah, I don't know. I've been here for a couple hours now. There's been no bartender. Couple of people drinking though. Maybe it's
Well,
I was gonna look over at the bar. Is it like a serve yourself kind of thing where you just grab whatever?
It doesn't look like it, but you can tell people have been like behind there getting stuff.
They're making a serve yourself. Got it.
Mm-hmm. And everyone who paid for a room, you got a little like green card on a string.
A green card? Arriba!
Not that kind of green card.
Is that a Persona reference?
No, it's
No,
a reference to the American system of getting a green card to live here.
The Persona spell, green
That's
card.
I don't know. Knowing you, it's probably Persona.
Persona! Green card!
No.
If it's something I don't get, it's probably Persona. That's just my philosophy now.
All right, let me.
No, because if it was Persona,
taking
one of them
people.
would have started babbling on about Jack Frost or some shit.
No!
So,
Overtime!
Relb, Zort, and Prawn, you're going upstairs.
Going upstairs.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zort
My
looked
name is
around for a minute.
Upstairs Brown.
Please stop talking like Herbert the pervert fucking Family Guy.
Dude, it seems today, bro. Like,
do
Seems
they
today
do
that
they take
all
my
you see-
yellow potion?
Violence.
You see that Frederick is looking at it.
If you give him that, he's gonna
So-
kill everyone.
This here will give you the manliest hair you've ever seen. Is this guy bald? Is Frederick bald?
He has,
he's kind of.
he has no skin on his head.
Alright, you
He's
take
no
a
skin.
lick of this and you'll get the greatest
That's the-
beard known to man.
That's the most important.
And I'm gonna
question to
clap
ask.
him on the shoulder and be like, and it looks like you've seen better days.
Yeah, I think
Dude's gonna
think
drink
I've
the
been in the
potion.
ground for a couple of years.
Dude's gonna drink the potion and look like Andrew Tate. Let's go.
Oh no, he's gonna get banned from the bar. I guess I could try it. I don't know. What do you think, Maggie? I don't know. I haven't really ever tested potions on a undead guy like yourself before.
Well, here's your chance.
Well, drink up, Frederick, if you want to, I guess. And he just kind of he uncorks the bottle, and he begins to drink it, and it's just falling out of a hole in his throat onto the ground.
Plug it quickly.
I just kind of like frown.
Some of it go down.
Do you frown like fucking SpongeBob?
Be womp.
Womp.
Put that on your soundboard.
I should, yeah.
I think you're not real.
I don't think I got any hair.
Has he grown any hair?
No.
I think you soiled yourself a little bit there. And Chad will point to the spot.
Hate to break it to you, buddy, but I don't think I can do that.
Referring to the fact that you just spilled that entire potion all over yourself. I think
Oh,
is what you meant.
really? Oh, yeah. And he kind of, like, reaches down and he puts his hand, like, into his neck. I guess there's kind of a hole right here. And then, I'm pulling Dakota. I'm pulling Matt.
Did he drink the whole bottle?
Oh,
He
well,
did.
Oh man.
Did any like go down his throat, or did it all come out?
You're sure? You're sure that some probably got out, but
Probably some went in them.
yeah. That's
Oh.
what I meant. Zort, as you are walking down the hallway, you see that some of these doors have like this green card hanging from the handle,
Huh.
but most
Is
of
the
them
one
don't.
I walking up to this one. This one does not.
Oh,
It
oh,
does. There's one here,
oh my
one
God!
here, one here.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
I found it.
What? Oh, yeah. Give yourself 20 XP.
It was 25.
Oh yeah. Sorry, 25.
Oh my God! I found
Dude.
God.
How do you find these instantly? Is that the first thing you do every single map?
Yes. I'm gonna leave that there and not tell people where it is so they can they can
Okay.
find that themselves.
Yeah, there's
We're
one.
stuck.
There's one on that door. I made a mark
Whoa,
to
this is
each
not
door.
done correctly. I can see through the walls.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I can see through the wall of these
Oh,
next two rooms.
That's not good.
Alright, I'm delaying next
Oh.
week.
No, it's fine. I can fix it in like.
where the fuck
Yeah,
is the
well,
green
I'm
goblin
glad I'm
now?
doing the checking for you now.
I spaced for a minute, now I can't remember what the fuck I'm doing.
You were going to your room.
I didn't get a room.
You sharing a room.
Well,
Zor
you-
bought you
I-
one.
You
Yeah,
went
I know.
upstairs.
I was just exploring, dude.
There
I guess
He was just
now
walking
I'll
around.
Just
find
walking
the
around.
room and just sleep.
we go. It's fixed. Sorry about that. There was a hole in the wall.
There's a hole
It's
in the
fixed, though.
wall.
Bub sleeps.
I'm sorry, Josuke just had to walk through.
Yeah, Josuke.
Alright.
Oh yeah. So, what are you
Oh.
guys doing upstairs?
Relb is sleeping now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zord is kind of
you
exhausted.
just walking through a room. Nice.
Seeing that this one, has a green card. Prawn.
He's just walking. He's walking.
Some scouting at it.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I assume it's like a green card, like on the outside.
Yeah.
Zord takes it, so it's occupied, and
Nice.
he shuts the door. And then he's gonna sit down and sharpen his weapons with his whetstone for a minute.
can I like listen
Ooh,
on the
one
door?
gold. Nice.
I want to
Make-
hear if anyone's in this room.
Make a perception check for me.
No.
You don't hear anything.
I don't trust that. I'm gonna not do a crime.
I'm proud.
I am gonna lock my door though.
Okay, that's low.
There's no roll.
All right. Is there anything that you guys want to do upstairs? The people who went upstairs. Or are
I've
you
changed my
vibing?
view angle to 90 degrees, and I can only see
What
in the
did you
direction
do?
I'm looking.
Oh, nice. Okay. Back downstairs. All right. So,
Like,
what were you guys doing in the bar?
we were still just chatting with Frederick and what's his name?
She said her
Mad
name
Max
was
or whatever.
what? Mad Max. It was Maggie.
Maggie, yeah.
So, what did you say to them? What was the last thing
We
you
were
said?
I think we're just talking about we spilled the potion. We were waiting to see if it did anything.
Oh,
At
Look
least
at the
what
hole
went
in his
down.
throat. It's now covered in
Some of it
hair.
went down. Probably. Actually, I'm gonna. Frederick, did any of that potion hit your stomach? If you still have one,
maybe. I'm not really sure.
is he like? Is his like entire gut just cut open?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Is any yellow liquid leaking out?
Not that you see.
That's. Hey, Maggie, did you figure out anything about how he's up like this?
Uh, I'm really not sure. I've had a bunch of theories, but well, as you saw, I guess. I'm down to 3, I think.
One second. All right, this may sound a bit weird, but I mean, Exilok is an Azamar. I think would it make sense for him to be able to detect some kind of celestial presence within the within Frederick?
Make a religion check for
Oh, I've only got Fron here.
me.
Religion. Oh my! I've only
You're
been
back.
base checks. I've been doing good at them. Barbarian, by the way.
You briefly close your eyes and just kind of concentrate, and you don't really feel any sort of divine presence in this room at all.
I mean, I ain't no priest, but I don't feel anything divine.
Have control of my character anymore. That is weird. I need to refresh. If you want to feel some divine presence, you can come pray with me.
That was not what we were talking about. Also, that is the most ominous thing ever.
Oh, why am I back downstairs again?
Oh, are you? Oh, weird. I see why here. For some reason, when you... Oh, okay. You're back.
I don't mind. Not like I was doing anything up there anyway.
Do you want to come back downstairs?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What is
Then
he
you're-
streaming? Can I
you're
watch? I probably
downstairs.
shouldn't watch that, actually. Never mind.
This is what I can see.
Oh, yeah, he changed his...
He changed his FOV.
Yeah.
Piano.
Maggie says, well, I was going to continue my work here if you could leave us be. Unless you have any more questions. Though I don't have many answers regarding Frederick, and seems he doesn't remember much either.
Well, I think we're somewhat entitled to know if you figure out anything, because we've been quite attacked by, well, the undead recently. So if you figure anything out, will you let us know?
I think everyone in this area has, yes. I've been trying to figure out their source, but...
Actually, real quick. Hey, Frederick.
Yeah?
You know if there's anyone else who can talk like you?
Not that I've seen. I mean, I can... Sometimes if I concentrate real hard, I can, like, see weird shapes in my eyelids and stuff. And, like, there's, like,
Those are worms.
I
Call
see,
that an
like,
imagination, Frederick.
No.
Ron just shows up behind him, just like whispers in his ear.
Elb thinks those are worms.
Like,
Robe is upstairs.
He's poked his
He's
head
listening
through
through the floor.
He made a hole in the roof.
He already made a hole.
There's
in
like
the roof.
this crunching noise as Rel pokes his head through a hole in the ceiling.
Hits Frederick on
chewing
the,
the
head, he
wood to
dies.
make the hole bigger.
Do you want to try to do that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, watch him be concrete floors on the.
There's a crunch, but it's just Rel's skull.
Uh-oh.
Robe's
wearing a
lifeless
helmet.
body just drops on the table. Relp has been slain.
No, like when you first walked up, I could have sworn I've seen you somewhere. You too! And he kind of points at you, Exelnok. And he kind of turns his head around. And you too! I feel like I've seen you before.
Me?
Yeah.
Does he look at all familiar?
He's a corpse.
He
looks
looks like-
familiar as corpses do.
He looks identical to every other zombie you have.
Does he smell bad?
Yes.
Does he smell like earth?
He smells like rotting flesh.
Well,
necrosis.
thank you for the conversation, Maggie and Frederick. I shall take my leave. And if you need anything, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help. Especially
If
if
you
you have
wanna
any
try us-
expeditions into the wild or
Are you
any,
like a magic guy? Not the same as like Maggie, but like the fire.
And we don't want.
I've picked up a few things. And I'll cast light between my horns. Like a little orb of light just appears.
Well, you cast
You can do
Mage
that
Light
too.
in Skyrim.
Yeah.
I can do that same thing. I didn't mean to do that, but I did
It's a
it.
saving throw for that.
Well, because I don't know why there's this threat
Oh!
for it. You're not saving for it. Just you need to. It's a DC of 9.
Yep, I like cast it in between the space between my horns.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you should see what it does when I get angry. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Does it turn red?
I try to turn the light red.
You gotta get mad for that to happen.
I think
Make
I
make an anger check.
make a Arcana check. Try to make the light red.
1, it goes blue. Oh!
What is up with this? 2 natural 20s. What is
Yeah.
happening? We're about to hit a bingo, bro.
It turns red.
oh,
Oh,
It's a
does that
caster.
mean you're
He has
angry?
a -1 in intelligence.
no, I think it turns green when I'm angry.
Oh.
I try to think of like something that angers me.
I can just punch you in the gut if you really want.
You think of the
Oh, you're right next to me. I didn't even see you.
Wooga wooga.
you think of the horrible acts done to Stumpy this morning, and the light turns green.
Where is
Yeah.
Stumpy? Is he still in the wagon? Do you not
No.
bring him with you?
I thought he was attached to my hip. Like I tied the cage to my hip.
I don't know.
Does that weigh? Does that weigh like 50 pounds?
He's like squawking this whole time.
Screaming and no
And I
one
have a bag
cares.
of corn in my other, like hanging in a sack on my left hand, in my left
It's-
pocket.
But
But it's useless because he doesn't eat any of the corn. I look at Stumpy and it turns bright pink.
Oh,
Is that your happy color? Bright pink.
Is
Chad
it
has a
hot
mood
pink?
ring.
Mood ring.
Mood ring. You guys like
You got any magic, man?
He kind of turns around to look at you, Prawn, and goes, "Is your name's like your name's Paul? Is it Paul?
close?
Patrick?"
Yes, I'm a Saint Patrick. I drove all the snakes out of Ireland.
Then
It's in Ireland.
you're Chadwick, aren't you? Right?
close.
I feel like I've seen you.
Let me look at your face. I've seen you in my dream.
Are you a fortune teller? Do you see into the unknown?
I don't, I don't think so.
Oh, maybe we've met before.
Maybe.
I'm kind of well known, especially in the cockfighting arenas.
You haven't even fought anything yet
Saw an eagle by accident.
that I killed.
You ever bet on a bird named Stumpy?
Had it for 3
Uh,
days.
I don't know. I can't really remember that well.
Would you like to?
I don't really have any money. I mean, I just kind of woke up. I was in a
Next
grave.
time I see you, and Stumpy wins, I will pay you back
Hold on. You
double
woke up in
what
a
you give me.
grave? Was it a mass grave?
I don't. I mean, it was a graveyard. It's kind of a mass grave. There's a bunch
Was
of
it,
people
or
there.
was it like a? Did it have some big stone walls and a funny gate?
Is
Isn't
it a
that
pit?
isn't that every graveyard?
No, I'm talking like big fortification walls, like you'd see in a castle.
Maybe. I know it had stone walls. I don't know if it was like castle walls or anything. Or...
They have
Were
a
you
funny
were you
gate.
in a big pit with a bunch of other flesh masses, or was it just you?
No, I woke up in a grave and said, Frederick. I'm guessing that's my name. I don't know.
Well,
Well, Freddy boy, if you're desperate for help, I can let you pray to my super god. You probably won't do anything, but it'll be funny.
Okay, you say magic, huh? Just my name then.
I don't really know if I mean, I feel like I've been kind of given like a second chance, you know. I don't really want to go making
That's why
promises.
divination is even more important. Get in touch with your spiritual side. Pray with me, brother.
I think I'm good. I mean,
All right.
who do you pray to again?
I pray to my family's ancestor spirit. We're back in the mountains.
Oh. What good's he gonna do with the mountains?
Well, I prayed to him in the mountains when I lived there. No, he's not in the mountains. He's
Mountains
wherever
I
you
go life around.
Shad's light kind of turned to yellow.
oh,
He's wherever he wants to be. He's a,
Dude, I can't
Yellow
believe
mean-
Chad has the LGBT like.
Well, I think we've had a good conversation here. You enjoy your nights.
you too. Yeah. I have some more questions to ask you, Frederick. And they kind of go back into a conversation.
I'll go behind the bar and take my paid for beer.
Okay.
I've just noticed that Caven's just been here alone
yeah, Michael's been hanging out.
for a while. I'm just gonna go up to him, just like grab a seat next to him, ignoring the guy on my left completely.
I will just start bartending and like taking like exchanging money with people. Like
Instead of
I
just,
will
like,
work as a bartender and like
keep
Meanwhile,
all the
everyone
money.
who's
Like, actually take
everyone who's
money.
already in here has already stolen stuff from behind the counter. They know you're not the bartender.
well then I'll just stand here like polishing the bar with like a rag.
There's no rag.
There's always a rat.
He can't
I
find
Also,
the
like
rag.
20 cabinets on that thing. You can probably find one in there.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say, I'm just gonna sit next to him and be like, "Hey, if you, yeah, thanks for taking that plant for me back there. It's friggin' the motorcycle.
Robot mode.
That was a motorcycle driving by really fast. That's why I did that. And I was just saying, hey, Gavin, appreciate you ripping the arm off that plane after it hit me. Really meant a lot. You got a lot of grit there, so you know.
Chad gets bored and starts playing with the machinery.
Why don't you
That's a
let Stumpy
piano.
bartend? Look, if you want Stumpy to live on his own after you pass, teach him to bartend. He'll make a great salary every year and tips.
Who said that?
God.
God.
Yes, it's me.
Hello?
Hello.
I should teach Stumpy to bartend?
Yeah, it'll be really funny.
I'll go over here and just start talking to Stumpy like, this is how you bartend.
You pay attention?
And show him the ins and outs
What's the
of...
intelligence of the average chicken?
The people at the bar are just kind of they just look mad. They're just staring at you.
The average chicken has an int of 2. I don't know, maybe Stumpy's special. He is pretty big. He also did fight that plant monster, so maybe he's got an ASI that we don't know about.
After like 5 minutes of teaching him, can I let him out of the cage?
Sure.
That's gonna go awful.
During these 5 minutes, what are you doing, Caven?
Looking for the wagon.
Did you leave?
He's outside.
Oh my god. He left the Harbinger Motel.
I'm going to Hackett's Quarry.
Yeah.
Immediately torn apart by a werewolf.
You see that
Oh, that's... never mind.
the wagon is it's like down the road some, but you can still see it. It's like pulled off to like one
Can't
side.
miss it.
Caven will probably go there and sleep in it.
Okay.
He's gonna die.
He hears whispers upon the wind, something about a guy named Silas.
Does he hear careless whispers?
Silence.
I'm never gonna dance again. Give
Werewolf,
me ain't
you
got
got
no
no
rhythm.
rhythm. Haven's gonna fucking die.
Beth kind of looks at you as you walk by Chad and goes, "Is there anything I can help you with?"
No thanks. I'm just letting my assistant manage the bar for a minute. And Chad will
came
kind
back.
of explore.
You see Carl walk out of that like back door, and he just has like a big like toolbox, and he's walking outside.
Haven's gonna be in for a shock when he when he hears them working on it. How enthralled is she in this book?
She seems to be enjoying it.
Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being she's blind to anything else.
He's like at a solid like 6.
I don't trust my odds, but I want to. Nah. Maybe later. I want to, though, but I probably won't pass. I see Chad has taken to crab walking.
He's doing the moonwalk.
Well, I can't see anything unless I'm pointed that way.
Why did you do this to yourself?
More in character. I'm gonna look for a book.
I have a book in my
Okay.
back pocket.
Which are you looking for anything in
I'm gonna
particular?
look on the third shelf, 16th book.
Okay. You see that
Picked
it
arbitrarily.
you seem to pull out a book that documents it's like a yeah, it like documents the making of the Texlum tunnel.
I want to learn all about this tunnel. This sounds fascinating.
Okay. So you start to read that book?
I do,
Okay.
but I have an intelligence kind of low.
Okay.
9.
9? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. You sit on the bench and start to read, and you're confused that there's no drawings in the book. So I believe is everyone else except for Caven going upstairs?
Even went to bed.
Or Exonoc, are you still at the bar? Oh, he had to leave. Okay, let's see.
Exolnock has passed out due to alcohol poisoning.
uh,
Did Stumpy not do his job right?
I think Stumpy did his job a little too well. Can we roll a d20 for Stumpy's bartending ability?
don't worry, it's already been calculated.
He gets
Let's
a plus
see.
15.
He better get some tips. His food's expensive.
Where
human.
are you, Prawn?
Bloodlust is more expensive.
Where'd you go, Prawn?
I'm inside Zort right now.
Oh, you're going upstairs. Okay,
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the wagon with Gavin. Gavin's going to the wagon.
there you go. You're upstairs.
Gavin's maining Phoenix. He wants to be alone right now.
Let's see. I'll move you to the staircase. There you go. So, what are you gonna do upstairs, Prawn? Mr. Prawn? Mr. Dakota?
I'm thinking that I might try and get a little listen on in one of these more rooms.
Okay.
Logistics of what I'm seeing and what I'm gonna check out this one. First, I'm gonna listen in on it.
Okay. Go and make a perception check for me. You listen, and all you can hear is like some slight breathing.
I'll note that. So we're just waiting on people. I'm gonna go do that to like every door. I ain't got nothing else to do. We'll be a menace.
You don't hear anything from this one either. You do notice, strangely, that the locks are made out of what looks to be some sort of hardwood. It's very strange. You've never seen
Wood locks?
anything like it. It's like carved out of the same wood that is making up the door.
That's not very sturdy.
Once again, you hear nothing.
I'm gonna crack open this door
Go ahead and
using my
roll for
thieves'
it.
tools. Forget what I roll for that. Efficiency bonus to any ability checks. So that would be a dex check plus my proficiency bonus, right?
Yep, just do a dex check.
And then ability check. Actually, that's correct. That's the +3 for that, and then I gotta add my proficiency, which is 2, so that's a 20.
Okay. The door unlocks.
Oh. Oh, look at this! Look at these cards.
They look to be some very fancy cards, yeah.
I'm gonna stash them in my pocket.
Okay.
There's 4 funny cards I'm gonna put. And then I'll give them to Caven. He knows cards. Maybe they're important. Oh, interesting. This is what the hell? What is it? What the fuck? This is so nice. What the hell? They got like a pool back here. I'm cracking this one open.
Okay. Go ahead and make a check for it.
That one's crazy. What? That room was crazy. Let me see if I can make that happen. Oh. That's not getting open.
Surprisingly, the door clicks open.
What is the security in this place? Oh, whoa, that's a moldy bear.
What did I come back to?
I'm looking at a really moldy bear. And I'm stealing more cards.
Okay. You now have 10 of them.
I'll steal it. No one will ever know.
You see that there's like weird, like, you thought it was just like mold or something, but it's like, it looks like it's like soaked, but it has a green tint to the stained spots.
I don't know much about skinning bears, but unless that's like a I don't know, like a solvent or something to make it easier. That's weird. The other one's not like that, and he wasn't carrying a bear on his corpse, on his back. He was carrying like a deer. So that's recent. That would have dried. Did he kill a bear before he? Well, no, he wouldn't have had time. Skinning a bear is going to take you all day. I got my eye on you, spooky bear. I'm gonna relock this one.
Make the same check.
I don't trust that spook. In fact, I want to see if I can lock it better.
Okay.
You mean lock it better?
You hear the click of a lock.
You heard a click on 1?
Click on 1, no click on 3, slight press on 4.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm done. My thieving days is done. I got what I wanted.
You're a rogue. Your thieving days
Oh, sorry.
are done.
Okay, there you go.
My door. They got me back. Those bastards. Alright, I'm satisfied.
Okay. Caven, as you climb into the back of the wagon and start getting things sort of cleared, you hear footsteps, and then oh, sorry, I didn't know that you were in here. I can come back later if you're busy. I was gonna start on the repairs now.
Oh no, sir, it's fine. I was just gonna get me some rest. You can work on it. I don't mind.
Ah, okay. And he goes over to the side of the wagon. And you hear some, like, grunting and sounds of wood being moved around, and the wagon shakes every now and again, but for the most part, it's pretty calm. The rain is still pouring really hard outside, though. So much so that you can just barely see the outline of the inn down the road.
Just gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay. And Exonock, are you going upstairs as well?
Oh yeah, I was planning on it.
Okay, yeah, let me pull you upstairs.
Oh, I'm going to the stair dimension.
Game crashes.
My guts.
For some reason, when I, like, drag a token, the like transparent like preview of it when I'm like dragging it around is always Relb, and I don't know why.
It's so
But
funny.
then when I put it down, it's the actual right person.
Rope is cursed, you.
Yeah. There you go.
Relb.
Relb. What are you doing, Zort?
Relb.
What has Zort been
He's just
doing?
been polishing his weapons with his whetstone and kind of decompressing before bed because he's absolutely beat from he's kind of upset that he got the party off track
Mm.
and he's not really in the mood for any sort of merriment, so he's just trying to
Mm-hmm.
decompress and get ready for what will probably be a pretty strenuous day tomorrow.
Nice.
What's
Okay.
up with the L on this one here? Where
That's
I am. Is it?
Mark my door. I just marked
you just
my
marked it.
my
Yeah.
room.
Every
Because you picked the L.
every room has a mark in front of it, has a green card on the door handle.
I locked my door. I don't want any motherfuckers getting in here.
It's making a sound.
Yeah, because it's locked.
You just hear someone jiggling your door, Braun.
I'm gonna get my
Run
sword
away.
out.
I walk away right after I do that.
I'm sleeping with one eye open.
Ooh, one of the spacious rooms. Wait, I could just walk into the spacious rooms.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't relock that.
For some
Someone
reason,
cracked that open. I didn't relock it.
for some reason, that one is unlocked.
I like how Relb has just like chosen a random.
I think Exonog is just in a really tired state where he thinks that's his room, and he's gonna lock the door.
Okay.
Wait, I overheard something about cards. They're just missing stuff.
There are no cards on this.
What's this in the corner? Is this like kiddie pool?
It's just
It's sick.
it's a large bucket full of water. Yeah.
Kiddie pool.
Flash.
All right.
Less bear. All right.
With that, everyone can go ahead and take a long rest if you would like to.
Me 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 me.
And Brian, you have to go at 8, right?
Yeah, I have to go at like 8. I'll like tell you before I leave.
Okay.
That is in 12 minutes.
We'll keep going, but
Yeah, if you want to keep going until like a stopping point or whatever, whenever it becomes convenient, feel free to autopilot.
He's got
okay,
a
sure.
drum.
Yes.
I just got so confused for half a second. I remembered, wait a minute, they're roommates.
Yeah.
No,
I have a peer to deliver upon you knowledge.
I get so confused for a second. All right, continue.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone sleeps quite well, and except Caven. At some point, you do wake up during the night, and you notice just from the sound that Carl is still working on the wagon, and you just hear him go like, "Oh, man." And you see him walk across the like back of the wagon. He's still like on the ground, but you see him like pass by. And you see him kind of waiting in the middle of the road. And as you look past him, you see that there's a wagon there waiting for him. And there seems to be a very like well-dressed, very tall man, almost in like noble clothing, who is holding like a piece of parchment, and it just says on it, Carl.
You can see that from that far away. Damn.
Well, Carl is right next to the wagon,
Oh.
but there's a second wagon that is just pulled up,
Okay, he pulls up.
and he kind of walks up to
You pull up.
to this guy and just kind of like nods, and the well-dressed man kind of like like kind of like bows and like gestures towards the door of the wagon, and you see them both kind of like step in. And the wagon is just parked there in the middle of the road.
Just stay where I am. It's none of my business.
Yeah, you kind of like rub your eyes, and it kind of seems like a dream, but you can easily find yourself going back to sleep.
Easily enough.
Easily
Easily
enough.
enough.
Easily enough, you can.
Come on, DM, do the thing.
All right, and with that, everyone wakes up in the morning.
Okay, I wake up.
Caven, as you look around, it seems like the wagon is completely fixed.
Hmm.
And
Relb wakes
Carl
up.
is nowhere to be seen.
Relb
Mhm.
wakes up and he books it out of his room.
It just instantly sprints out.
Sprints out and back to the wagon, like not even like stopping to say hello. He wakes up and is heading for the wagon. Relb has places to be. He does not want to go back to the mines.
Moria.
Wait, I recovered 1 hit dice. When did I use a hit dice?
Did you take a
we
short
didn't
rest?
recover. Yeah, we didn't
Oh, we
recover
did.
after we fought all
Mhm.
those zombies.
Oh, I
It
guess
didn't long.
I don't remember pressing GSR. Whatever.
All right. Does everyone come out of their rooms and head downstairs?
Yeah,
I do.
sure.
Okay.
Oh, I collided with a wall.
I'm stuck.
Oh, someone's just got perched it on. All good.
There we go. Everyone's here now.
Have I gleaned any
Yo.
information?
I forgot about
Long
you,
time.
Chad. Did you fall asleep on the bench?
I might have.
You learned that about 20 years ago.
This is a really comfy bench.
Yeah. You learned about 20 years ago that a project was started to the southwest of Texlam, and it seems that the Emperor got the best handymen and engineers and like civil planners together on this one project, and they actually made like an underground tunnel big enough to fit a wagon through that goes many miles under the Texlam mountain range. And it goes on, lists like a bunch of facts and names, and soon you find yourself waking up sideways on this bench with the book
I like how he
over
chose
your
the
face.
bench and not the super comfy like couches in the lobby.
Yeah.
I paid.
Bench. 2 gold well spent. Actually, no, it was 1 gold well spent. Is it still raining out?
Yes, of course.
Yes, it is, but it's not as bad now.
Alright.
It's more of a
Light drizzle.
drizzle.
Light sprinkle.
Yeah. Most
I
of
will,
the horses are gone as well.
There's still some left.
Yeah, there's still
Just
some.
kidding. You know,
I will get more water and bread. How to eat that stuff.
Okay, yeah. You see that the bread has been refilled. Oops.
And then I will go back to reading.
Okay. Does everyone else make their way back to the wagon?
he's so super.
Yes, I will go back to the wagon.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just say that the
Wherever it
wagon is down the road. So if you want to go there, just go to like the top left.
I'm with WASD over.
Yeah.
Zach, I have a spoon in my room. Are you proud?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I'm out. I've ooped. I'm gone.
Oob. Soon, all of you see, like Carl, walking down the road. Well, does it look okay to you guys? Took me a lot
Yeah.
longer than I thought, but and you can see that the wagon wheel is pretty much exactly how it was before, and it's completely fixed.
Arriba!
I just noticed, why is Carl an ogre?
He's an orc!
He's an orc.
That's racist!
I can see a. I'm so zoomed out right now. Alright, now I can see it. I was super zoomed out, so I just saw a green blob. I was like, oh, or
That's what felt,
ogre.
man.
Are you gentlemen heading out this morning?
Maybe.
That was the plan.
Oh, okay. I was preparing breakfast if you wanted it, but you all seem like you've been on the road for pretty long. When was the last time you guys had a hot meal?
Kyle?
Oh, I got plenty of fresh eggs and whatnot.
You have
if
chickens
you
here?
Want any? Yeah.
Oh shit! And Chad's gonna go run into the bar.
Okay.
At the mention of eggs.
As you
Chad is sprinting.
as you run in, you don't see Stumpy anywhere.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, cool.
It's just a flat rate.
Oh, awesome. Thank
Thought
you.
it might be nice to have something.
Oh, cool.
Is that all right?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright. Hey, Chad will look at his chest.
Can you close the door? Thank you.
I forgot to.
Oh, thanks.
On the premises looking for Chad. Or not Chad.
I'm back.
I will go
So I can
around.
talk to God again.
Sorry, I had to post Chad right now. Yeah, I put dating commands.
I'm gonna go run around looking for Stumpy. He took
Okay.
my tips, goddammit.
You care more about the tips. Alright. Like how Chad's playing on realistic mode.
Meanwhile, at the like wagon.
So
Say, did any of you upstairs hear any weird noises last night?
Why do you ask?
Well, I checked some of the large rooms, and there were some items missing.
I didn't hear anything, but if I do notice anything, I'll come back and let you know.
Oh, okay.
no, it's just in there, right?
I looked at the
He's still
locks.
90-degree locked.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Is he still 90?
I think he is.
Anyway, please continue.
I looked at the locks, and it looks like they were lockpicked, like someone who doesn't know what they're doing. So, if you remember anything, let me know before you guys leave.
I'll let you know ASAP for being a gracious host. You supply us with free food and water. It's the least I can do. Oh, he's rotating!
Who's
At
rotating?
Rotating.
He's rotating.
Rotating.
Where?
And he starts
Rotating.
to walk back.
Wait. Have you seen a really mean chicken?
Oh yeah, he was pecking at Frederick last night. I had to toss him out.
Where'd he go?
Where?
I don't know. He ran off.
No!
Oh, fuck.
Was that
Which way?
yours? He ran off into the woods.
What point?
I don't know. It was dark. It was raining.
Oh, God damn.
We're surrounded
Um,
by woods, though, so.
I'm gonna
Definitely
go
went in
into
the
the
woods.
woods.
Oh my god.
I guess we gotta go with him because if not, he's gonna die.
Saving Private Stumpy, here we go. That
Whoa.
sounds really bad.
Stumpy! Here!
Whoa.
Chicky.
You should enter the void. This shit's crazy, dude.
I know, right?
It's all gray out here.
Oh my god, I feel like I've transcended.
Yo, they forgot to add in the textures out here.
Can I make a really loud whistle to try and call Stumpy? What do I roll for that?
You can just do that. That's okay.
Okay, I was gonna do that then.
You whistle, and there's some songbirds that reply back, but that's about it.
What am I, Cinderella?
Yeah. Cinderella. You've never had a bird, like, reply to you?
No!
Okay.
Man, birds must not like you.
Maybe I'm just Cinderella. I don't know.
Seagulls
I've never
aren't
whistled good enough
songbirds,
for birds
Zach.
to want to reply.
Yeah, Zach, get told.
Oh no. Carl walks up and he seems to be double checking the wagon wheel. I had to remove those pitons that you put in.
Can I have them back?
Yeah. One's bent up pretty badly though. It was pretty hard to get out. I wanted to preserve the wheel as much as I could, but and he hands you them back, but there's one that's like bent at like a 90-degree angle.
Hmm.
So you there, what was your name? And he kind of points at you, Caven.
Oh, I don't believe I ever told you my name. My name is Caven Leventus, sir.
Oh, okay. Do you think you could come help me with something in the back room?
Back rooms, uh-oh.
Oh no.
I don't see a reason why not.
Okay. Follow me. It's only 5 minutes of your time.
Relb starts like counting to himself. He counts to 60 and then starts over at 1.
He's
If 5
rotating.
minutes if 5 minutes pass, he's gonna go look for Caven.
Spamming the arrow keys on my keyboard like a madman.
You do WASD.
Ooh, WASD?
Be a real gamer.
The arrow keys. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah. He opens the door right here.
I am ready to die.
Oops, I'm moving you. And he goes and sits behind his desk. No, Caven, right? I don't mean to pry, but I was doing some repairs on the wagon last night, and I had some, business. And did you see me walk over to like a wagon?
I believe so, sir. It seemed like a dream. It was very late in the night. You were working so hard on the wagon. I just assumed that it was another customer, so I went back to sleep.
Are you positive you saw it?
Yes, sir.
Here, take this book. And he goes over and he lifts a book from the bookshelf. Have you ever heard about these they're like these you might have seen some at like a carnival maybe, or maybe like the seedy side of town. But you ever heard of this before? And he slides the book over, and it's a red book, and there's like a inlay on it, and it just says the word tarot.
I believe so, sir.
You've heard of the word tarot before?
Yes, it has origins of not from around here. It is a form of divination, fortune telling.
Hmm. Who taught you about all this?
Uh, my father.
Your father.
Yeah,
What's
yes, and his father told him, and as far back as the Leventus line has gone, sir.
Leventus? I feel like I've heard that. And he
Oh,
kind of
well,
he
if you've ever heard of anyone, you've probably heard of my father, Bruford. Or maybe not. He didn't travel a lot.
Hierophant?
Look at this very bright smile comes up on his face. Yes, that's my father.
Yeah, if you and he kind of he thumbs through the book, and you see that there's a chapter, and it is labeled the Hierophant, and right under it the subtext is your father's full name.
And Caven like reaches over to the book and starts flipping through to try and find a page on the priestess.
And you actually do. And it is just it follows the story of a wood elf from the far north who went on this kind of grand adventure.
And Caven's gonna point to the text. This is my card.
Yes. I do b- believe that wait, how old are you?
Oh well, I hope you don't take me for some child for telling you my age, but I'm only 16. I just turned 16 last week.
There's a big like smile on his face, and he kind of points to like to the subtext of the priestess chapter, and you see that there's a name, and it simply just says Stephen. That's how it says. There's no last name. You ever heard of this one before? A Stephen that goes by the priestess?
No, sir.
Hmm. And how old did you say you were again?
Caven's looking a little bit more wary of this this gentleman. 16.
You see the date they died there? 16 years ago. I would
I'm
I would recommend that you read this book in full. You'll be in it one day, you know.
David is gonna ball out the door.
Do you take the book?
No,
He's
he
just
is.
running. All right, we'll go back.
Go, go,
David, are you dead?
go,
Are you dead inside? What did he do to you?
go, go.
What happened? What did you do?
David jumps into the wagon and just yells, "Drive!"
What happened? What did you do?
Seeing Caven like freaking the fuck out, Relb pulls out
See,
his crossbow and starts like sweeping the building with
I know
it.
Damon's panicked when he drops the accent.
What about swords?
I'm fucking holding.
He's here.
Zort's in the wagon. Yeah, he's on.
Is anyone not?
autopilot.
Is
I-
anyone not in
I'm
the wagon?
in the wagon.
I need to
I'm
know
in.
what the fuck happened.
I'm in, and I have a javelin ready to go.
What happened, Caven?
Leave! Go!
Are you alive? Did he put
Ralph
brain worms
doesn't
in you?
know how to drive a wagon. Someone get up front.
Zort gets up
Screw
front.
it. I'm
Ralph
gonna
is
sit next
sitting.
to. Oh, you're
Ralph
saying
is
you're
sitting
done.
shotgun like with the
I
crossbow.
don't know what happened.
drawn.
I can't do anything.
What do you mean?
And
Ralph is Ralph is afraid.
Zort is just sort of like worried about like Caven, and he starts to move the wagon, but then realizes that Chad is somewhere in the woods.
He's gone. Uh-oh.
We gotta go find him, and we gotta know what happened. Use your words, Caven. What happened?
I believe the innkeeper's trying to kill me!
What did he do?
He was telling me a book about. He was showing me a book about my family's history, and he said I was gonna end up dying and being in his book.
What?
That's
He
like a
knew
magic
my-
book.
We need to go.
I'm going nowhere. Oh!
Prawn is going to assassinate a man.
Oh, hello there. Can I help
go
you with anything?
upstairs.
You need to go upstairs? Well,
You need to go upstairs. You.
While this is happening, Rel, now very concerned about possible shoddy craftsmanship, gets out and he's going to take a look at the wheel that was broken. Is it actually fixed, or does it just appear fixed, but it's actually fucked?
it looks like perfect. You can't tell that it was broken at all.
Rel kind of like pokes it.
It breaks.
Seems good.
It's like a cartoon.
Turns to sand.
Sand. Sawdust.
Yeah.
I
Make
hate
cookies into
sand.
Shut.
something rough, something
So,
coarse.
Why do I
something
need to
something
go
everywhere.
upstairs?
There's
Was
been
there
an
a problem
emergency.
up there?
There's been an emergency. I'm telling you.
What happened?
I'll tell you after, but you gotta trust me.
Oh, well, I'll go get Carl. He's
No,
the
you
one who
can't.
Usually,
If you can't.
I think you should calm down, sir. Sir? Hey, sir, you can't go back there.
Locked. He locked it after you ran out. He didn't lock this one though.
Sir, can you please get out of the kitchen?
I'm gonna pull my rapier out. Go upstairs.
Oh
Rel
my
is still
goodness.
pointing his.
She starts to
Oh,
run
fuck
away.
Lady.
I'm gonna listen on the doorway. I need to see if he's in there still.
All right,
Rel
make
is-
a perception check for me. You don't hear anything.
I mean, he's not in there.
Or he's just choosing not to answer.
I'm gonna lockpick it, but I'm gonna lockpick it and then run to the side real quick in case he's got like a fucking gun in the doorway.
Okay.
A gun?
A gun.
Did William Peterson invented the gun yet?
Oh shit,
Wait,
my
wait,
locks!
Natural one.
It's a rogue demon.
This is the only door in the building that has actual locks on it.
You know, it's made of wood, but as you put your lockpick in, you see the hole in the wood that is the locking mechanism kind of like comes together like plants,
Magic wood.
and your lockpick is now stuck in the door.
I'm gonna start cutting that up with my 2 daggers so I can get it open.
Okay.
I just want my
I'd
lock
say-
back.
After like a minute of just like going at the door with your dagger, you can kind of pull your lockpick out. It's not bent or anything.
Well, this is a kitchen. I assume this isn't like a. Well, it's not a stove. Obviously, they don't exist. But this, what is this?
It looks to be like individual like fire pits that are raised off the ground.
Oh, okay. Is there a way to ignite the fire?
Not that you see.
I don't have any matchboxes on me.
Only if you had waterproof matches.
I have ink on me,
Box of
but I don't have a way to.
waterproof
Ink is
matches.
flammable. I have ink. I can start a fire, but I need a way to get fire.
You see that Beth is just like in this like corner, like under the desk.
Does anyone have a tinderbox?
You'll see Braun run up to the wagon and yell, "Do you have a tinderbox?"
I'm just gonna grab, shuffle my bag real quick, and just throw mine at him, and then start to walk with him back.
Oh shit! I went in the forest. Ugh.
He went into the zone, bro.
You see that she's like making her way back here.
Earl's a plant monster.
What?
He's just muttered.
Oh wait, I got an idea. It's a better idea. I don't have to waste my ink on this. Ugh, I'm grabbing alcohol.
Come back here.
Are you making a Molotov?
I'm grabbing alcohol.
Oh my god, we're burning this bitch down.
Hey, Ron, what are you doing?
You're not even in this building with me.
I went with him. I went with Ron. Oh, I meant to move my stuff.
Lock the
thing,
door!
right?
You think that'll stop me? I'm gonna try and lockpick this one up peacefully.
Okay.
Relv is getting a little concerned. Like, can the people in the wagon hear, like, any noises coming from the building, or are we too far away?
You're definitely too far away.
You
Like,
are so far.
You see Prawn just running back and forth. And you can see him
and then
through. And
Exxon just following him.
We hear, like, the occasional sound of broken glass.
We haven't broken any glass yet.
Yet.
I got a 22 to open that door.
It definitely opens.
All right, when they hear it click open, I don't mind.
Okay, we got two options. You can break this door down with your big muscle man powers, or I can burn it.
Let's see what I can do then. I'm sorry, Matt.
God damn it! Stop stealing my joke.
Make a strength check.
I don't get it. That's not my thing yet. It won't be my thing.
Break the door.
How do you try to break down the door?
I imagine Exxon could just like shoulder check it, just like ram into it with his shoulder.
It definitely moves some, but it does not swing open.
Well, I can't offer any assistance, but I can burn it.
Give me one more go.
Okay, I'll
Am I
assist
allowed
you
one
on
more
this
go?
one. We'll shoulder charge it together. You get advantage. Or you want
Sure,
me to roll
yeah, do
individually
it.
as well?
If you do it at the same time. Yeah.
I'll do it with advantage. I have my strength's my highest score.
Yeah, strength is my lowest score. I'm not much help here.
21.
It works.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The
The door
moment
swings open.
The moment Exonaut
He's
should like
not
break
here.
it, he has his sword out.
He ran.
And you see Beth like turn around and like go back into this corner.
Nah, I don't care about you, Beth. You're fine.
Exonaut's gonna instantly go to the desk and see
I'll
what's
tell you,
going on here.
Carl threatened to murder one of my associates, so that's why we're here. You're fine. We don't care about you.
What do you
I
mean?
love the fact that
Carl would
we-
never
he
hurt
threatened to murder
anyone.
we think that maybe this guy, like,
If he was innocent,
Subtle-
why is he not here anymore? Why did he run?
subtly implied that he was going to kill Caven, and the entire party is now.
Also, you know you got
prepped
The
mold on one
entire
of your
party,
arrows upstairs,
literally
right?
two
There's some pretty
people.
nasty mold up there.
Well, Relb is like prepped to shoot a bitch.
I'm
No-
checking out this desk. I gotta loot it. What we got in here?
That's what Exonaut was doing.
Yeah. He'll just break and start going through his desk. You see that,
I don't see shit.
oh,
I'm gonna do my own.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
blind.
Go ahead,
I'm blind with rage.
Not much
We are
better.
stupid.
My
intelligence is 12.
you see that the thank you, Michael. You see that that the only drawer that will open is the one that is already kind of open, and you see that there's a piece of like parchment in there, and
Read
it looks like just kind of like a note, and it just says history of the construction of the canals of Megalopolis. It just says that on a piece
I'll
of
be
paper.
taking that one now. That belongs to me.
It's a piece of paper that just says that. It's not a book.
I'm still taking it.
Okay.
This poor lady.
Yeah, she's just like on the. She's like
She's
sitting
letter.
down
terrified.
Is
in the
this
corner.
letter on the desk real or is that just filler?
It's there, yeah.
I'm gonna grab it and look at it.
Okay.
Does it have like a send year or is it just sealed with no information?
It's just sealed.
Alright, I'm gonna pop open that seal and take a read.
You see that it is a letter. It is addressed to Carl. And it just all it says in the middle of the paper is just need more.
I'm just gonna pass that off to Beth.
She just looks
Just
at it like
hand it to her.
she's just like on the verge of tears at this point. She's so confused and scared.
We have a sealed parchment here as well. That's rolled up nice and tightly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
Okay. It seems to be a recipe for beef stew.
Ooh,
Beef stew!
I'm taking that.
Alright, you can have the beef stew. What's in this box?
What's in the box?
It's locked.
Not for long, it's not.
That one. Optic breaks.
Go, gadget, open this box.
You hear a click. And as you lift
It's a
it
grenade.
open, as you lift it open, it seems to not open at all. Actually, seems
Like,
that there's
huh?
something stopping it.
You
Oh,
have
it's
enough-
magic!
You have enough time to hear what the fuck is that hissing noise, and then you're both torn asunder by shrapnel.
It's definitely unlocked, but it won't open, so it's probably magic, I think. That's
Man,
my
if only
guess.
there was someone here who was good with both magic and machine.
How heavy is this box, by the way?
Do you try to pick it up?
Yeah.
You can't pick it up.
It's stuck?
It seems to be stuck to the floor.
Door stuck.
Exonaut, can you break this? Can you break this? Can you smash it open?
So,
Just break
see
it.
what I can do. I'm going to break it.
Beth
Strength
just
check, I
goes.
assume.
Yeah. Beth just goes, "Why are you doing this? Are you bandits? Are you robbers?"
No, Carl tried to kill my friend.
I don't think Carl
Right
would do
into-
that.
Then where's Carl? Where'd he go?
I don't know. He probably just stepped out. He usually goes hunting
Exactly.
in the morning.
He's evil.
Mermaid Man and Barney.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Ew.
Whoa! He's evil.
You step against the wall, and you completely just go right through the wall as if it's not even there.
Oh no.
He's evil.
And
Oh
you,
no.
you see him running up whatever this is.
I'm shooting him in the back with a bow.
Go ahead and make a attack. Or actually, just roll a d20, so I don't have to start combat. I'm too lazy.
/R. Is it? What is it?
Yeah, /R space 1d20.
Let me check my bonus for what this is, so I know. I don't actually know. Oh, I can just roll it like that.
Ooh.
All right, it hits. You hit him in the back, like close to his like left like shoulder blade, and you see him grunt, and he trips in here, and he's just gone.
Portal! Blood sacrifices. Break that shit. Don't let him come back. Trap him in whatever dimension he chose to go in. By the way, Beth, you might want to come check this out.
She just slowly starts to get up.
This is like the world's weirdest. Like he's like
You're
Sean
like
is
the
like-
world's shittiest version of Columbo.
You see Beth walk through the wall, and she immediately just goes and faints. Falls over.
She can stay here. Alright, I'm not gonna go through that demon portal, because that's probably gonna be death on the other side.
So, Relp has
Hold on, I know a guy that can break this pretty easy.
yeah.
Relp has started to make his way over to the building, trying to figure
Help!
out.
Can you make explosives?
Relp just maybe if Relp had materials.
How heavy are you?
Not very.
I'm gonna grab Relv and sprint back to the building.
Make a athletics check for me.
Oh,
Can
no.
Relb attempt to like curl into a ball and attempt to make himself lighter?
Like a football?
Yeah,
I put
Relb,
college
like,
ball.
he's still got his crossbow in one hand.
Not it's a 10.
You're pretty winded, but you can do it. And Rel, you can do that, yeah. You think that you've made yourself lighter.
Anything, it makes you heavier because it makes your center of mass in one spot.
It still weighs the same.
What are you doing, Chad?
I'm just kind of watching. I'll follow them.
Okay.
I'm gonna set Relb down in front of Portal, and I'm gonna give him the alcohol and tinder boxes.
Are we allowed back here?
Relb,
Why don't you
At
come back
least
here and take a look?
Where did you guys go?
At least he's respectful about it.
Relb is like frantically trying to get their attention.
Oh, holy shit.
Prodman, suck.
What?
Relb needs saltpeter, phosphorus, charcoal.
I don't
Oh,
have
I
any
can
of that.
probably get you wood. Will that work?
Relb
Don't-
can use that to make charcoal. Yes.
Okay, there's
what-
wood in here.
What are
There's
you
lots of
doing?
wood, in fact.
Relb makes Splody box.
Wait, why?
Demon portal. Portal to hell. Right here.
Well, if there's demons over there, then that's our job to kill them, right?
If you enter that, you're
Well,
not coming
just-
back. Oh, he's dead. Chad's dead.
As you walk in, you just get bounced across the room. And
Relb
you
runs back.
you hit this back wall, and your vision just goes black. And everyone else,
He's dead.
you,
Chad's dead.
you see Chad fall to the ground right next to Beth, who's also unconscious on the ground.
Jeez.
Am I
He's just
blind?
knocked out.
You are knocked out.
Relb
You're
is now
unconscious.
running frantically throughout the various rooms of the building, pulling everything apart, looking for things that he can put together to make into a bomb.
Hey, what is it, a trapdoor? I want to open it.
What is?
This right here.
That's a barrel.
Oh,
What
I'm opening the barrel. There's probably
I
corpses in there.
swear, if there's a lemure in there, I'm going to.
It is sealed.
Like-
Relb takes out his hammer and his pick, and he's going to try and use the pick end of it to
Like a
as a-
crowbar? You
as-
making a
like,
Jimmy
like
bar?
like a pry bar, yeah, to pop the top off of it.
I think I literally
Zach,
have
I'm
a
server
crowbar.
deafen,
One second.
undeafen me while I wake up.
Doesn't Relb have a crowbar? Yeah, Relb has a crowbar.
All right, Relb, you got a crowbar. That's exactly what they used to open barrels anyway.
Relb pops
I
the
don't
top
know.
off of the barrel with his
How
crowbar.
many corpses in there? I'm making a ready action.
You just see a big clump of vines.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let's light a fire in there and then see. Actually, no, a fire will burn them. Well, actually, just seal it back for now.
Rel puts the top back on and starts running back throughout the building looking for phosphorus and saltpeter.
What's phosphorus in? Food?
It's like what you make match heads out
Phosphorus
of.
is food?
Oh, we have tinderbox stuff. We have a tinderbox.
Okay, if anyone does anyone have actual matches? Because a tinderbox
Tinderbox
is
is
just like
basically
wood
matches.
matches.
It comes with matches, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
does it?
Yeah.
Rel like holds out his hands. Give tinderbox.
Here, take it.
It's
Rel-
mine, by the way.
Yeah,
Rel takes all of the matches out of both his tinderbox and the one he was just given, and he starts looking for like a bowl.
Uh-oh.
A kitchen has
Oh, no.
utensils.
Robe's making meth. He's making the blue.
He's cooking.
Are there any like dishes or anything in here in the kitchen area?
There's a
Dishes,
bunch,
We're just about
yeah.
to wash dishes.
All right, I'm just gonna grab a handful of a bunch of random bowls and bring them back to Relb.
Okay.
Oh
Already
God,
did
this
these work.
resort. They've been gone for so long. I'm going after them. If anything, if I don't come back, I want you to go as fast as you can. And he starts running back.
Hey, Relb, here, one of these bowls has to work. If not, I
Zort
can probably
runs
get more.
after you.
Rel like takes all of. He walks over. He clears a space on this desk.
Just knocks everything. Well, there wasn't anything in the floor
Yeah,
anyway.
he sweeps everything off the desk. He places the match heads down and he snaps all the match heads off and puts them in the bowl. And then he uses the end of his hammer to grind them up into a fine powder.
Making a bomb, Caven.
And he leaves it there and he runs into the kitchen.
Go, kid, go, Relb,
feel
go.
like, Matt, you are saying this like you've done this before.
Shut up.
Oh, by the way, Caven.
Does Caven just see Prawn run through the wall?
Yeah.
Caven, check this out. It's pretty crazy, bro.
Zach, I assume this is an oven. Or a kiln of some sort or something
By
like
the way,
that. yeah?
Chad might be dead.
It is full of ice, and
Oh,
there's meat.
Ness over there
like,
too.
hung
She's
up in
unconscious
there.
right now.
Wait, Chad,
Is
like,
this
Chad's
an oven?
knocked out.
Or a stove or something?
It is like raised fire pits. Yeah.
I just want to make sure Chad's
okay.
knocked out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chad's
Is
like,
there
I'm gonna-
charcoal? Is there charcoal?
There is.
Relb scoops up a bunch of the charcoal and he runs back into the other.
Relb, your hands are gonna get dirty. You're gonna be covered in soot.
Caven is just gonna scream like as loud as he can. What is going on?
He's a
I
plant.
just
He's a
wanna
plant.
go
He's a
home.
plant demon. He was trying to eat your bones.
Relb, hearing this, calls back to Caven. Relb, make explodey box.
We're gonna blow the place up, Caven. We're
And
gonna blow it up.
He puts the charcoal.
You blew up a nursing home.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, Caven, have you ever heard of Breaking Bad? My name is Hector Salamanca.
He puts the charcoal in the bowl and he grinds that up into a powder too. And Relb is going to run upstairs.
Matt,
Relb, go.
serious question. Have you done this before?
No.
By the way, does anyone want to stand on these 4 magical artifacts that definitely won't
I
kill
just
us?
know like the basic construction of gunpowder. It's actually really simple to make.
So
So
you've done
Relb
this.
runs upstairs.
I just want to say real quick with Chad, I'm just gonna put my hand on him and use my healing touch or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Like, funny Asmar thing. It heals 1 point right now, but
Race
I
drop.
want to see if that will wake him up.
He admitted his race.
Chad, you immediately wake up.
There we go.
Relb is looking for like attic access.
Attic access?
Oh, an attic. If
Yeah.
I knew he was doing that, I would have come up there and help him.
Looking around, you don't see one. You
Oh, by the way,
all
Caven,
hallways
this,
and
this
stuff.
barrel's
Yeah.
full of
I don't
vines.
see
They're magic
anything.
vines. They want to kill you.
Where am I?
You're in Hell, Michigan. You ever heard of it?
I found. Is that the fucking demo man?
Braun
You found the
already
demo
found
room, I
them,
see.
but yeah.
I already found it, but it's
You
pretty
should
great,
go
isn't
in
it?
there.
Boom! Kaboom!
Why is he red?
He's on red team.
That was really funny. Just like, is that the demo man?
The gentleman?
Can I move Beth
Okay.
back to like the bar or something? I don't want her in here when we blow this up.
I mean, that's fair.
You can drag her, yes.
I'm gonna drag her very very
Okay.
slowly. I know where to put her. I'll put her
Relb runs back downstairs.
Right. I'll put her on the bench. That's comfy enough for Chad. It's comfy enough for her.
Relb runs back downstairs.
As you come down the stairs, you see Braun.
Just dragging the body. Hey, what's up?
Dragging.
No, wake her up! Wake her up!
I don't have the power of that.
Relb like walks up and he like smacks her across the face.
Jesus Christ.
She just wakes up and goes, ah!
Passes
He's
out
like,
again.
he's like grabbing her by the front of the shirt. Bats! Where do you keep bats?
She passes out.
Relb
You
smacks
should-
her again.
Her nose starts to bleed.
Relb, you're too violent.
He smacks her, he backhands her, then open palms. He's just like going back and forth trying to wake her up.
Rel, Jesus Christ.
Where keep bats?
Probably no bats in this place.
Eats bats.
Going upstairs.
There are no bats up there.
we don't have bats.
You have an attic.
Attic!
I don't think so.
Attic!
Oh, I have one last attempt. Oh, I slandered myself. How the hell did I do
That's
that?
one
Look at
of-
me. I'm doing the fucking Michael Jackson right now. Holy shit. I don't know how I did that.
You are doing the Michael Jackson.
I don't know how I did that.
Eat bat guano.
I'm gonna yell real loud. What was his name? Stumpy? I'm gonna do like a hog rider call for Stumpy. Maybe that'll get his attention.
He's
Make
in the
a-
woods.
Make a
Stumpy!
animal handling check for me.
This
This
is our
is-
last hope. I need him here.
You hear rustling across the street, and you see Stumpy run from the woods.
What is up? What is happening?
I'm gonna clap my hands and tell him to follow me. I think Stumpy's smart enough for that. I gotta lead him back to Chad.
Stumpy is following you.
Come on. Birds and bats are close enough. Hey, Chad, here's your bird.
Chad.
Oh,
you,
thank you.
you see Stumpy.
Is Stumpy carrying a bat corpse by chance?
No, he's not.
Stumpy, where's my tips?
Relb is now like
He walks
behind
over
the
and-
bar,
Hex you.
Like-
There's gotta be more alcohol.
looking through the various cabinets to see if there's.
Do
any
you
more-
know where bats are?
He's
What?
looking. He's,
You know where bats
search-
are.
He's searching for either bats or like saltpeter of some other sort.
And
It'll
or
look-
saltpeter.
It'll look like dust. It'll be a white dust.
Hi,
have, you,
Zach.
have you checked the crazy house?
Where's that?
Relb
Who is
pokes
I
his
thought
head
you
up.
should know.
Tell me and I'll pay you.
I do this to Stumpy.
Relb like vaults over the counter and sprints up to this dude and points his crossbow right in the guy's face. He's standing on top of his table. Where?
Where? Who is Marcellus Wallace? Does he look like a bitch?
Man, you really think I care?
Are you legally signing away your right to die?
Hey, I mean, if you're gonna pull the trigger, pull the trigger. I don't care, man.
Relb, how flammable are people?
Relb removes the hand that he's using to like hold the front end of the crossbow and points his finger at the guy and a spark flies out.
Shit, you can burn him alive! Roll for damage if you're gonna do that.
Firebolt?
Yeah, roll for damage.
Okay.
I gotta block the door now.
Hang on. This is
Relb,
all gone to shit.
You might have an alignment change after tonight, buddy.
Robe can't go much lower.
He's already
Two.
Two?
2.
You hit them straight in the head, and they fall backwards, and they're now corpses on fire. You've killed them.
Oh
They're-
shit.
They're dead. They're on the ground burning.
Shit! Look, it's the guy we just killed.
Did I get him?
You there, man across from me. Do you know where Bats and/or Saltpeter is?
Need bat droppings.
Oh my god! He turns around.
I'm gonna stab him in the chest.
Relb turns and he shoots him in the back.
Oh my god, we are not. Jesus Christ. Dude, we are worse than the Coalition.
I hit him for 10 damage in the chest. Don't come in here.
I peek through the door and then close it.
I just shot him in the back with fireballs.
And I just stabbed him in the chest.
Meanwhile, me and Caven are just hanging out in here.
You stab him
Relba walks
to
up
the chest, and then he catches on fire. And he slowly slides off of your rapier and hits the ground.
Relb, are people good bomb-making material?
Not particularly.
But
what
that doesn't
can I
mean that
hear
it can be
through
done.
the door?
Don't come in here.
You hear like
Relb grabs the guy and he's trying to drag him back behind the counter.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same with this guy. We gotta hide these bodies now.
Chad, you hear a bunch of yelling.
Don't come in here, please. No. No, hey.
You see a burning corpse.
I am gonna go find some guards.
No!
No!
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Chad, you coward.
Relb
I am lawful good. I am not.
Relb reaches into his pack and he takes out
This is an emergency. I'm taking a horse.
No, Relb takes out the hammer. He takes out his spare hammer and he puts it in the burning corpse's hand.
Okay, that's good. And then I'm gonna grab this guy and we're gonna drag him over here and they're gonna have a wizard fight. That's what happened here.
Wizard fight.
We tried to stop them. We tried to stop them.
I'm gonna willingly give up one of my daggers and put it into his hand, so I'm gonna lose that permanently.
Okay.
And they leave. They leave the room.
Now I only have 2 daggers left.
Fuck.
That didn't work. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna lock this door. Just gonna.
I'll say that you can just lock it. Yeah.
Okay.
You can use
we
your
need
lockpicks.
we need to just burn this building down now.
Okay.
Relb holsters his crossbow, dual finger guns, and starts wildly casting firebolt at everything.
Go to the cart. Go to the cart. Run quickly, as fast as you can.
Relb is standing in the middle of the main room, shooting firebolt everywhere.
I just drenched in blood, by the way.
You are, yes.
Go to the cart.
Relb is
What happened to you?
Don't worry about it. Go to the cart.
Relb is firing firebolt at literally anything and everything that looks like
Relb, throw alcohol everywhere. You have some still.
Relb runs back into the bar and he starts throwing alcohol everywhere.
We
Is
gotta
Zord
burn
coming
them.
with us too?
Yeah,
Zord
Zord
just stays. He just stays.
Zord is
Okay,
running
first,
back
is there
that way.
anything valuable here? Ooh, what
Oh
are
my
the Chinese?
In guards! Get in
Why'd
guards!
you close the door?
It's in guards!
I'll worry about that later.
Exilnog, are you the... Oh, wait, no, Prawn is the
I'm
last
leaving
one
now.
out. You hear banging on the door to the bar.
What the hell?
What?
Can I peep in there through the door hole?
You'll have to unlock the door.
Where Prawn?
Oh God! Can I have somebody help me? I think. Relb, come here.
Relb, help! Relb, help!
They're not dead.
Relb, fix mistake!
They're not dead, Relb. Are you ready? Ready? Don't stand that close. Back up.
Relb stands directly in front of the door and he's
Prepare
pointing
yourself.
firebolt at it.
Prepare.
His hands are trembling.
I'm opening the door, and I'm getting out of the way immediately.
Okay.
Do we see anything?
Oh!
You,
I'm locking the door back.
you see... Sorry, here. You see a large hole in the ground right here.
Sobies! Run, Relb! Run!
Chad?
We made a good call. That turns out they're plant demons.
Hey, Chad.
The whole
Yeah.
As you get on
Plant
to the
demons!
horse...
plant demons!
As you get on to the horse, you pull yourself up on the like saddle, and like you hear like a like crunch, and like the
Oh my
horse
god, the
bends
horse
in two.
they're taxidermied. Oh my fuck. Does Relb see this?
We're running out. We have to see it.
You see as the horse starts to like split in half, and there's like vines on the inside.
Relb
Plant
turns and he shoots firebolts at the other two horses.
I'm stabbing this one in the chest.
They immediately like catch on fire.
In fact, the building's still on fire. Relb runs back in.
Relb, you crazy bastard.
Okay.
I guess
runs
I'll
up-
cast Burning Hands down.
He runs up to the old lady, withdraws his
No, Relb!
he withdraws his
Relb,
light
no!
hammer
Don't do
and
it!
just starts smashing.
Relb, no! Don't do it!
As soon as
She's innocent!
As soon as the first hit lands, you see her skin like indents, and then vines like start to crawl
Oh God,
out of
she
her
is a plant
skin.
monster! Never mind! Burn her, Relb!
With his free hand, he casts firebolt again.
She,
Burn her, Relb!
she catches on fire and just immediately, like almost immediately, just turns into like embers.
Is there saltpeter in that?
Guano in there that you murdered 3 people for.
Relb runs up to the hole,
Turned out to be a good call. They're all monsters.
starts blindly firing firebolt into it like it's a Glock.
Is there still alcohol in here I can throw down there?
There it is, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna start chugging bottles down there.
And now, once more, for good luck, Relb runs into the room with the first barrel, cracks the top of the barrel open, and lights it on fire.
Okay.
Please, it's going down, Relb. We gotta get out of here.
He also runs out, and on his way out, he grabs the bowl with saltpeter.
Wait,
with,
the funny
phosphorus
box.
and
Relb, can you break this? Using your
Relb,
goblin powers.
can Relb like put his hand on the locking mechanism and cast Identify to see if he can figure out how it works?
We got no time. You gotta hurry.
Sure, yeah,
Just
do
try to
it.
cast the spell real quick.
Do it.
Hold on, I gotta add some tension. There you go. The place is on fucking fire.
Oh, fuck! I forgot about the required materials.
Oh shit, do you have a focus?
Do you have a spellcasting focus?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Then we can't cast that.
Then you can't do it.
Shit. Relb like swings his hammer at the lock.
It just kind of bounces off.
Relb, is there like a crease where he can see the doors clearly supposed to
Chad,
open?
you're strong. Can you break this?
If you guys told me that this place was full of demons, I wouldn't have run up. And
Open
Chad,
This
box!
box it
Chad
has the
will bring
answers.
down his warhammer upon
Yeah!
the lock.
Go ahead and roll just a like attack for it.
Where is that?
Oh, it's just should be in your just. There you go.
There you go, man.
Woo!
All right, roll for damage.
Max damage.
The lock splits open, and you see
What's in it?
that there's a large pouch inside, but it's covered in vines.
Okay. I have 2 knives. I'm just gonna start slashing at them, and then I'm gonna tell someone that they gotta stick their hand in here while I'm keeping.
Relb reaches in without
It's
thinking
not
and just
salad.
Relb reaches in and tries to grab the pouch.
Make a dex save for me.
Sure thing.
I have 2 knives in my hand. I'm ready to cut you out.
Saving throw. Normal. 9.
Prawn, when he sees
9. There is a clump of vines that kind of spreads up your arm and tries to like pull you in.
I'm
And-
cutting it out. I'm cutting them out.
You're to the point where your head is like in the chest.
Pull him
Relb,
out.
has
Chad, you're
Relb,
strong. Pull him out. He's small.
has Relb gotten
pull
his
him.
hands on the pouch?
Your hand actually is like right next to the pouch as you're being
Relb
pulled in.
grabs it.
Okay.
Relb grabs the pouch with his and then with his free hand, he's trying to pull himself back out.
I'm gonna assist Chad in pulling him out.
The fire is spreading quite rapidly.
Okay.
We gotta get out of here now!
Chad, make a strength check with advantage for me.
What if Ralph dies like this?
Then Relb dies doing what he enjoyed, making things go boom.
16!
You are pulling him out, and the vines are starting to let go. Relb, as you are starting to get free, you see that these vines are starting to like almost magically grow like these like thorns on them, and as they're like letting go, they're just like slicing up your arms and your
Fine.
face.
This bag is important.
With my left hand, I will point down into the chest and cast Flaming Hands.
Okay.
Don't hit Relb!
Okay, he's a professional.
He's only got 17 hit points, please.
17? God damn.
Yeah,
That's a
more
lot.
than me.
Well, that's because Relb was level 2.
Does Relp have to make a
Roll
saving
for
throw?
damage.
Do I have to make a saving throw?
Your head
I
is
point
is-
it like I put my hand like kind of into the chest.
Okay. Relb, you're gonna still have to make a saving throw though.
But it's
Okay.
okay, it can't kill you.
Okay. What save is that?
Dex.
Dexterity.
If you can just press the like button on
Oh
burning
yeah,
hands
look at that,
in
you
the
can.
chat.
Oh, man. Neat.
That's so much nicer.
Normal. 19!
Hey!
All right.
Pass me the money!
So you
So I only take, what, 8 damage?
8 damage.
yes, you only take 8 damage, but
Okay.
the thorns also hurt quite a bit, and you take 10 damage
That's fine.
in
That's fine. Am I out of the...
in total, and you are free.
Grab
Relb,
the bag. Give me the bag, Relp.
Relb holds up the bag, and then he books it out the door.
Relp, give me the bag.
Okay.
Hey, Chad, you should probably
We
run.
can look in back later, must run!
And I jump out the window.
Relb does the same, he's right behind him.
I'm gonna check the books
Alright, I'll
for
make it an
any
athletics
more
check.
mentions of tunnels, and then go.
I don't
Okay.
quite make it out the window.
You're trying to jump out the window?
Yes.
You make it.
Relb tries to, like, climb up through the broken window.
Yeah, you make it through Prawn, but you get cut on the way out.
I'll take that. Cut
Where's
me up.
athletics? Where's athletics?
I did acrobatics, but you probably would have to be athletics.
He's
Either
like
one is
pulling
fine.
himself up through
Give me the bag
broken
before you
window.
climb. You need a free hand.
11. He's holding it in his teeth. He's holding
Oh
the
my
bag.
God. Where's Chad? Is he still in there burning to death?
He's looking at the books.
I'm trying to find tunnels before I leave.
Oh wait, there
Books
was
are
more
hard
books.
to come by.
Oh,
As
I didn't know there was more
as
books.
as you are running back, there is a like support column from the ceiling
Oh God.
collapses down and just blocks the doorway.
Oh
From.
God. I can't get him out. Wait. No, I can't. I can't go upstairs and get the giant water buckets.
Relb, now that he's out, looks in the bag real quick.
You
I
see
need all of you. All three of you need to come with me now.
Relb, just at a quick glance, you see a lot of gold.
Oh, this door is locked.
I need you guys to come with me now.
There is a like flaming pillar right there, Joe. Like across the like doorway.
Please. I need you boys to help me. You both have all three of you have big weapons.
What do you want?
You got Chad's gonna die.
The fire is spreading everywhere, Chad.
Chad's gonna die.
Dear God,
All right, he's going to help.
let me through this portal.
Oh, sorry.
I
Run
saw just
quickly.
run in.
You gotta break down
I'm-
the door in the support beam. He needs to be
I'm-
freed.
I'm praying.
Make a
This is all gone
make a
so
religion check.
fucking wrong.
Break down the door.
I'm
Sorry.
making my check.
Swords!
5. Damn it. Someone
Chad,
help.
David.
make a religion check with advantage.
Alright, we probably broke through this.
That was just to use, actually.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Haven takes his Tetsubo out and just, in a fit of just blind rage of not knowing what is going on, fires everywhere. He swings the door 15.
It breaks in half, and you can get through. The fire is just everywhere. You can
Hey!
barely make it through
Chad,
the hallway.
come on!
Chad, as you step through, this happens.
He's sentenced to the meat dimension.
What? Why does this portal go here?
What?
What? This is a silly portal.
Where did it go?
And Chad will exit.
Run!
We broke it. Haven, get out of there.
Run! Quickly!
And Caven, right as you run out, there's a beam that falls across this doorway, and you see a large part of the ceiling collapse right over the desk. And you all run back to the wagon.
It
The
can't
rain-
burn down, it's raining.
I imagine
Oh,
there's
Zort, hi! Welcome back!
What? Why is everything on fire?
Okay, so...
Plant
how do
demon,
I-
Zort!
We will explain later.
It was the plant
So,
demon!
Zort,
How was this-
Inadvertently
did I-
caused the
Okay.
death of 20 people.
Wait.
What?
Okay, everyone stop talking, okay? So, Zort, this is what I had you do. You were waiting in the wagon, right? It was
Yeah.
morning. You had all checked out and whatnot.
That's where I left. Yep.
Carl came over and said, "Hey, Caven, can I see you for a second? I need your help." And then Caven comes back after like 3 minutes, and he's just like yelling about how Carl said he showed him like a book and like said that his name was gonna show up when like he died, and he was all freaked out. And so everyone ran in there. I'll quickly take you through.
Oh my god.
You made it back to his office. Prawn found a door in the wall that wasn't quite real. You saw this back room. There was a bunch of stuff here. You
Summoning circle, it seems, and a portal.
you ran out. You saw that all the horses outside were basically like hollow and filled with like vines.
Oh.
And Beth
Did my fucking shit...
Yep.
Beth was set on fire and stabbed, I think, by
No.
Relb, and she was
my-
full of vines.
No. He didn't stab her. He bashed her fucking skull in with his hammer.
Oh my god.
You heard some horrible noises coming from the bar, but everyone made it out just barely.
Is our wagon fixed at all?
It is. It's
Yes,
it's
oh, wonderful.
it was completely fixed
Seriously,
by Carl.
Brian, there was like a 5-minute segment of Relb and Prawn running around trying to find like
And then there was a segment where we just killed 2 people.
plant demon collaborators. No, you're ignoring the part where we planted evidence.
Yeah, I lost one of my
Yeah, we
daggers
did
in
the
there.
Saul Goodman.
They stole one of my daggers.
Is the horse pointed in the direction that they want to go?
You remember, it is pointed going south, and you need to go back north.
Can Zort try to pull some? I assume he jumps in the driver's seat. And
But
can
Relb
he try
is
to-
the
sitting
Cadillac.
shotgun.
Can he try to pull a 180 and bolt the other way?
The horses have been very bored, so they're very full of, like, energy, and you are going down the road really fast in the
Alright.
right direction.
All right. Oh, man.
And, you're all left...
Can I ask Chad what happened in there?
Yeah, you're all left to just kind of talk, among yourselves.
No,
As you go down the road.
In funny bag. Funny bag
The
is
pack
full of
rail.
funny bag is full of money.
Woo! Let's count it and divide it evenly.
Relb like climbs into the back of the wagon through the little like hole he carved into the back, and he pours all. He just like takes the bag and turns it upside down in the center of the floor.
Oh shit! He got the Gucci bag.
With that Louis Vuitton drip.
There's a like a pile of gold, basically.
Oh, real quick, Zach. How big is the plume of fucking smoke
Oh, it's massive. It's like
from the building?
As,
Ralph
like-
just, single-handedly burned to the
As-
ground.
as you look back, you see like a third of the roof like collapse inward.
One shudders to think what inhuman thoughts lie behind those goggles. I'm totally building a flamethrower.
Robe right,
This is-
robe right now.
Is Caven okay? Like,
This-
real quick, looking
This
over
is
at
the back of
Caven,
the wagon. Basically.
Am I alive? Oh, I hear sound effects. Hello?
Hi.
Relb,
Okay, I'm
like,
back. My Wi-Fi died again.
Relb sees Caven with like the 1,000-yard stare, and he reaches over and he like pats him on the knee.
Haven, it was planned.
Haven slowly, just soullessly reaches towards his deck of cards.
Haven, wait! I have a
looks
gift
at
for
them
you.
and starts flicking through them.
Haven.
And he stops flicking on one specific card. And he slowly
It's death.
pulls out
It's death.
a single card. He
Tower.
turns to Ralph. And he slowly places it in his hand.
The tower. Is what it is.
What does that mean?
He just stays there.
Relb is like
His
trying
hand,
to like
Chapter 13.
he's trying to like console.
Oh god, that gives too flashy. Here you go, this one's better. Here's the tower. Haven, I have these funny cards for you. Do you want them?
He's just staring at Realm.
Haven, take these funny cards. They're funny. I stole them.
They were practiced.
Here. Take the funny cards.
It was same plans as what were at Outpost.
Am I lagging? I am lagging. I gotta refresh.
Caven? Friend Caven?
I think Haven's shell-shocked right now.
As you guys are going through, you all hear like lightning strike, and the rain starts to get it starts to come down like a lot harder.
I mean, the damage is already done. That building will have to be gutted. Like, it's unsalvageable. The amount of
Well,
damage.
boys, we did it. We saved the city.
I'm imagining, like, the same plumes of smoke you see from, like, a burning battleship. Like, it just looks like Pearl Harbor has occurred in the background.
You like this?
After about
Yes!
like half a mile, you can't really see it because of the rain.
I'm imagining, like, during the Gulf War, you see photos of, like, the Gulf War and all the oil fields on fire?
Yeah.
Like, just that.
You mean like
that
this?
quality of smoke. Yes. Like that. Just fucking smoke blotting out the sun. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Yeah, that place is kind of fucked. How much money? Let's start counting up this dinero, this dosh.
Relb is like slowly like sliding it into one pile
Piles?
for each member of the party, like by single coin. So he's got like one, two, and he's just doing that very slowly to keep his mind occupied.
Well,
And like every so often, he looks up at Caven like just to see if he's doing any better. Like
I think you should take a rest, Caven. Maybe a nap or two.
like very clearly concerned.
Rel, after a while, you finish counting, and in each pile, there's about 30 pieces of gold for
Damn.
all 6.
Relb will take the bag and he'll put his 30 in it, and he'll like
I'm taking
tie
my
it.
30.
I'm
If
also
he, like-
taking the 30.
like scoops up all the gold, all of Caven's gold into his hands. He like holds it up to him.
Well, actually, I'm just gonna take my 30, take out the other 8 pieces I had, and slide them towards Caven.
He's just there.
I'm just gonna slide them towards. Actually, does Caven has a bag, right?
Yeah.
Reverse pickpocket.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, do it.
It's-
Make a sleight
I'm
of
not
hand
being
check.
subtle about it. I'm just like putting
Oh,
it in
okay.
his bag.
Relb is trying to
Loosely-
figure
Right,
out if
and
it's,
I'm making it clear that I'm not like, stealing anything. Like I clearly like hold up the gold, slide it in, put my hand out, and there's nothing there. I'm being very obvious.
Hey, you
about it.
didn't even check if he had a gold pouch. You just put it in his bag. He just has
Yeah.
$30 loose in his pockets now.
No, he has $8 loose in his pocket.
Sorry, I got bad smoke inhalation. So I guess it's going to take us a while to get back to Texlan. Can I take a short rest?
Yeah,
Relb like
you can all do that if you would wish, except for Zort, because he's driving, I think.
Yeah, Zort's just focused on trying to get him back on track.
Oh, it auto healed me. Fuck yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Relb, you might want to tend to that horrible burn wound and also thorns in your skin.
what's the command for short rest?
You just click on your profile and there's a thing over it next to your hit dice. Next to your hit.
Under hit die, it's S rest, L rest.
Yeah.
Thank
Just press the
you.
button.
Rest. Short rest. Relb
Don't forget to spend your hit dice.
What the
I
fuck?
think doesn't it automatically do that?
It doesn't. You have to manually roll for it if you want. It's
Okay.
in the short rest menu though. It just says roll.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Roll. 3. I'm now at a solid 10.
You have 2 hit dice, don't you?
Yeah.
You want to roll both of them, or do you want to stay at 10?
Fuck it. Let's roll both of them. 5.
Hey!
8 health.
Yeah. Zort.
Can I like make a medicine check on Caven to see if he's okay?
He's just depressed.
Yeah, sure.
Can't tell shit.
Can I cast mending on a person?
Yes.
Ron? No, you can't.
Well, that's stupid.
You
I'm
can
doing
cast
this.
it,
Gentle
but it won't do
repose.
anything.
Dude, man,
Revivify. Okay, blood, fine.
Fine.
Oh, it's wrong.
I love
Are
that
you
video.
new players ruining D&D?
Zort, about an hour goes by, and the rain is not letting up at all. But soon you do turn onto a very familiar brick road, and you're pretty certain that you're on the right track now.
Cool.
Relb
So
climbs up.
Basically,
into the
just trying to
front
make
seat.
time up now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's
I'm gonna
not
spend
really.
some time writing some letters.
Okay.
I got an adventure to tell home back about. My folks are
Well-
not gonna believe this one.
Relb has like climbed up into the front seat again with Zord. Just kind of like sitting there.
All right.
Yeah, Zort's just like hunched over, very focused on not breaking the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other components of the wagon that seem damaged?
No, it seems great.
For
You-
a plant demon, he fixes things pretty nice.
You also notice that the rips you made in the canvas are fixed as well, and there's no stitch marks.
He's
either.
about to fix them.
Yeah, Relb was about to fix that real quick. He takes out his chisel dagger and carves another fucking hole into the tent.
Okay. As you
That was a feature, not a defect.
about 2 hours has gone by now, and Rel, as you stick your head out, you see that there's some sort of shape behind you that is getting closer through the fog.
The problem being in distance, approaching.
I'm gonna pull my
Swords.
bow out and take a peep.
Like Relb, like climbs up to the front, taps Zord on the shoulder.
What's up?
Go faster!
Makes faster. Cut,
I'm
cut
going
faster.
up as fast as I can. Why?
Go faster! And with that, Relb takes out his crossbow and spins around and aims.
All right, I'm gonna shoot in the direction that Relb does. That's my ready action.
No,
When he
Relb-
shoots,
Relb-
I'm shooting.
Relb is holding fire, but he's got like his finger on the trigger. He's like trying to steady his breathing.
Can Zort try to make him go
Take what?
faster?
Sure, make an animal handling check.
1. The horses stop. 15.
The entire time, Relb is like squinting, and every so often he's wiping the rain off of his goggles to see if he can get a better look at this thing.
Zort, they get quite a bit faster. Relb and Piran, you see as there is a horse and a rider that is riding very fast,
Go.
and is and you as soon as the person sees you, it like goes over like it's going to pass the wagon.
Designation. Who are you?
There's
Relb
no
is
response.
tracking.
He's just
Relb takes that as a bad sign, and he fires a warning shot across the
Oh,
nose.
he's shooting. That's my ready action. I'm shooting too.
okay.
Only I'm aiming at the horse.
Again,
Relb, like,
feels an old man.
Relb is trying to fire it, so it just misses their face.
Okay.
Hey, it hitting anything anyway. I shot
You
2
missed the
arrows. I need
horse,
to
yeah.
remove that from my pack.
Like
Oh no, wait.
crossbow.
It auto removes it.
Yep.
Attack.
Remember we set that
normal.
up.
You. I think you shoot him in the face.
No, you're just really far away.
Is it still noticeable that I shot at them?
You see the person kind of glance over. You see that they're in a black cloak.
Relb reloads
Okay.
and raises it again.
I'm doing it too. I'm drawing another arrow.
Okay. Both of you make the attack.
Wish I had like more, magic or something I could just fire.
5.
5.
They
This
both
man's
miss.
got magic. We can't hit him.
He is now like right next to you, but he's like speeding past you
Can I
guys.
stab him through the window?
He's like on the other side of the road. He's
No.
not really in distance.
Fuck it. When all else fails, Relb has one weapon he falls back on.
You have a pocket bomb?
Relb casts Firebolt.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot 2. At this point, we really gotta go all in.
10.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
21.
10. I think I
6.
just crit.
Max damage fireball, max damage short bow.
Yep.
Ooh.
You see the short bow almost crosses through the firebolt, and the arrow catches on fire mid-flight and hits. Were you aiming for the horse or the?
I'm aiming for the dude now at this point.
The dude. Okay, it hits him like just like right above his belt on his right side, and you see him like squirm, and he looks around and sees the firebolt coming, and you see him raise his hand, and the firebolt just disappears.
He's a
mid-air.
mage!
And you actually see him reach around, and he tosses what looks to be some sort of like scroll, and it's flying towards the wagon.
Can
Relb,
Relb...
you gotta grab it!
Relb cast Catapult.
No, you gotta grab it, Relb!
Nope. I don't need to be touching the object for Catapult to take effect.
Oh, God. I mean,
All
I
right.
wanted to read what it had on it.
Go ahead and
I
cast.
cast catapult.
Go ahead and
Cast
do
spell.
Oh god.
I'm not really attacking anything, so do I? Do I just roll
Wait,
first?
is it a 1 pound scroll?
it.
Actually-
go ahead and just do the attack.
Attack normal 10.
You see at the same time. You cast the spell, right?
Yeah.
And the scroll just kind of stops and falls to the ground. And you're very confused for a minute, but you kind of have this, like, spark of genius, and you know exactly what happened, Realm. You know that he also cast the same spell that you did to toss it.
Ah.
We need to. Can I like do like a drive-by grab of the scroll on the ground? Can I lean out the window?
Go ahead and make a dex check.
Well, the problem is that was my last. Well, because I
ain't grabbing
cast
shit.
identify, I'm going. Can we say I still have that first?
Yeah, you never cast identify, so you never lost it.
Okay,
Yeah,
then I still
never
have
lost
one. For some reason, I'll even though I didn't hit the cast.
It still made you think
Yeah,
you cast.
Yeah,
So that's
it's
fine.
fine.
I did not grab that scroll.
You... Let's see. Actually, let me roll something real quick.
I'm rolling to fall out of the cart. Oh god.
Okay. I say he got it far enough and close enough to the wagon that even with a bit of a low roll, it was pretty much right next to the wheel. And you grabbed it.
Can I read it? Can I read it facing? Can I like get on the back edge of the wagon and then open it facing away from everyone so that if it's like a bomb in disguise, it just not locks me out and doesn't hurt anybody else?
Sure.
Like if there's a fire rune on this, I don't want to kill everybody else.
As you undo it, you see that, you see there is a letter, and that, one second, and that the letter is also scrolled up, with
Oh,
this.
It's anthrax.
it's just a map. Wait, why did he throw a map at me?
What is it?
He threw a map at us. Why did he throw a map at me?
Well, hearing this, Relb like lowers his hand and turns and looks at Prawn.
He threw a map at me. Do a map at me. Look, I'm gonna turn it around and show it. It's a map. He threw a map at me.
Relb like reaches out to take it with his non-spellcasting
Wait,
hand.
you're in the rain. You're gonna get it wet.
The wagon is, like, covered.
Yeah, but I thought he was in the passenger. I mean, shotgun.
Well, when he hears that he threw a fucking map at him, Relb like leaned back into the covered part so he could read it.
Look,
Relb looks at the map.
fucking map.
Also looking at the map.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just,
Yeah, just post it.
I will just, make it available for everyone.
This
Because
session was a fucking shit show. Oh my
Look, it's a map.
God.
Look,
That is a
I'm
map.
serious.
and
It's a map.
there is a letter attached as well.
Can I read the letter now?
Yeah,
No.
What does it say here?
it is addressed. You see, it is addressed to Zort.
Oh, I can't be reading this now. I'm gonna pass it off to Zork.
Okay.
Zorg's is still like riding fast.
Yeah,
Like,
you-
Can I like? I'm gonna peek my head out and go, Zort, you have a letter. Do you want me to read it to you, hooked on phonics style, or do you want to wait?
What was that? What letter for me? Where did you get it?
From that guy who drove past us.
Relb points at the rider.
Zort,
Oh.
as you look back, the rider just goes, like, flying past on the far side of the road.
Oh, I should probably say sorry about shooting you in the ass.
We did ask who he was.
He didn't respond.
You can. There is nothing I have which you all may not know, feel free to read it. I do not mind. I will look
I'm
at it
gonna
later.
read it out loud next to him so he hears what it's addressed to.
Okay.
Can I slow down now? I do not want to stress the horses.
Yeah, you probably could slow down.
He goes down to like a, not a trot.
Let's see
but
what
like a,
this letter has to say. Yeah.
It says, to Zort, whatever you do not ride into Texlam. There's something far worse waiting for you there. Something far worse than just guards. You will find off of the northern road into Texlam a boat. Ditch the wagon and ride via the boat to the wet goal. Make sure it is night and you have no lights on the boat, or the guards will spot you. Signed, Savas.
This is worrying. He hasn't led me astray before, though. What say you all? I feel like
I don't know this man.
Relb does not trust guardian animals.
Well, the guards will be fine with me. I'm commissioned by them, but probably wouldn't be great for you guys.
they said the letter said something worse than guards. With all the zombie shenanigans, there could be, I don't know, maybe the person
And
that's
Stevens.
Oh, it could be the military. That guy. We did shoot that guy in the arm. He could be spreading lies about us right now.
I'm sure that's fine. We're making pretty good time, so even if we take that detour to the wet gull, we should have, I'd say, a day before we really need to go to the guard post, if everything seems normal. So I think that should be our course of action, is to do as the letter instructs.
Okay.
Who wrote that letter?
It was
The boss.
signed from Savas.
Our boss at the wet gull.
Can we trust that?
Our boss? Yeah.
That it came from him? It was just kind of thrown at us.
Actually, technically it was catapulted.
This dude was so determined. We shot him in the ass, and he still delivered it.
That sounds like someone Savas hired. I'm sure it's
Don't
important.
fuck with the postal order, dude.
Look, the rain.
He did.
No. Like the mail
I
gun.
am wary of traps. And if... What was Savas's original instruction?
I mean, Savas kind of delegated us to those guards, if you remember, so I think that it cannot hurt to follow these instructions, because we are capable enough. I don't foresee us running into too much. If all else fails, we can always bail, and I think there's a good chance that this is the right move. Who else would know where we are right now? Know that I'm in this cart and know where we're going.
Relb trusts.
If we're doing no lights, if you think about it, then the people who, if what you're saying is true and there is a trap, then whoever is the trapper is just as unaware as we are, pitch black and all that.
They could be on the boat.
That's fine. I have a big axe.
Okay. I'm convinced. We'll just do this plan.
I mean, it's better than walking into a trap we've already been warned about. That would be quite absurd. I can just see him now coming to us, as we lay bleeding, as some evil man watches us and makes fun of us for falling into his hands. Savas will come to us and he'll go, haha, I literally told you what to do. I don't see a downside to follow.
Alright.
Was there anything else with this? Like, you seem to be holding something back there.
Map. That's about it. Shows the town.
It just shows their boat.
All right.
Can show you map once out of it.
Well, I'd say we go along with this until determined otherwise. This new information seems like it could be advantageous to our survival. I mean,
So,
after what just happened,
Not talking to Guardians.
Oh,
like
Rel.
I said, we should have time, even if we make this detour, we should still have time to meet the guards if everything is normal as usual.
Okay.
Not, then this is the safest option, I'd say.
Rel has had his fill of learning language for 1 week.
Yeah,
Week.
I mean,
Okay,
it will be a
one
week.
day. 1 day.
It'll be a week by the end of this whole adventure.
Yes, but I've only burned 1 building.
Hey Zach, I see a demo man.
Oh, do you? Where?
Where my cursor is on the town map.
Phew!
I'm trying to
Ow!
find you.
I'm moving it a bit. It's over near
Oh, I'm trying to
you
find
just passed it.
Oh, me? Is it? Oh! You found him yet?
Oh, God, that's
Add-
so
Oh,
small.
I just tuned in and we have dynamic map. I love
That's
seeing some
so
of the buildings
tiny.
shift
I,
up
I
and
would
down.
never have I would never have thought that was a demo man. Not in my life.
Add 25
25
XP.
XP, baby.
I got
We
what
don't
I
have
wanted, really.
We don't have our characters on here though. 1 second.
Oh, sorry. Here, I can.
No, you good.
I
Yeah,
can
I just
move
changed
them
the other
here.
map. It's
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you guys
It's how
can.
I've gotten my most XP through finding the demo man.
Yeah, I've given up on that. There's no way I'm gonna find it.
Dakota here
I've just stopped
insinuating
looking.
it.
I needed
Now
that
it's
XP.
All right.
Dude, that's all I can look at now. It's such
Yeah,
a
I
curse
mean-
finding the demo man.
I would never have thought he'd be
Yeah,
down
sure.
fucking here. He's so compressed.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt with that.
That's okay. So, as you all ponder about the multiple new pieces of information that you've just been given, I think that's a good stopping place. Unless anyone would like to do one last thing.
Rel checks on Caven.
What does
Still
Rel
the
say?
same.
Yeah. Alright. With that? Yeah. And with that, that ends this episode.